I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, okay. Happy Penis Balls Friday. I've been saying this. Penis ball, penis ball, penis. Mana, 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 mana. Mana, 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 mana. Maybe I need alcohol. One sec. I'm just setting up, so we'll be here for a minute. Wait, somebody gift subs? Hey, Card, thank you for the 5. Iris, thanks for 3 months. Neko, thanks for 16. Wait, what? Wait, Neko, didn't you resubscribe yesterday? Ugh, it's so, the smell. It smells so spicy. Ezra, did you change your name? Hi. Oh. Thanks for all the resubs and the subs, guys. Thank you so much. Welcome back for another epic time. Another epic day. Another epic universe. Thank you so much. Thank you for the dirt. I love dirt. I love it. It's my favorite. Guys, how are we doing? Happy Friday. Happy flat fuck spicy food Friday. That was my VTuber account. I was working on stuff watching it. Oh my god, Neko, I forgot you have 2 accounts. Holy moly. Before we get too deep into the sauce, I need you to pick dinosaur, bug, or trash. It's important for reasons. Are you talking about what I like more? I don't know. What do you mean? Can I ask, like, can I get it's related to Digimon, if that helps? Like my favorite type of Digimon? Oh man, I don't like questions like this. They stress me. You're stressing me out. I don't know. I like dinosaurs, but I like trash too. I have 3 Digimon lined up to name after you. Oh, trash. Do the trash one. I can't hear I don't understand what to do about this. Is it just is it a cursed? Still can't hear it. Whatever. I don't care. Hi guys, happy Friday. Welcome back. I hope you had a great Christmas and that you had a great time with your family. I don't know if anybody went to dinner after the stream, but I hope that it was great and that you had fun. But now we're back into we're in the intermediary now. We're between worlds. We're between Christmas and New Year's, which is a very fun time of year. It's when everybody is scrambling to figure out what the fuck they're gonna do next year. I know what I'm gonna do next year. Keep on keeping on. 'Cause that's all I can do. Hi, Needle. Hello, everybody. I hope that you're excited for tonight's stream. I'm scared. There's a lot of hot sauce in front of me, and about 5 of them smell strange. And I'm used to hot sauce. Like, I'm a pretty hot sauce guy. I got hot cross buns. It's hot. I can tell because they get thicker and thicker, and the smell smells. I know that smell. First time catching a stream. How's everybody? Welcome in, Aya. Welcome in. It's good to see you. It's good to meet you. Welcome into the Bug Den. We'll take good care of you here, okay? I won't put hot sauce all over your hands and make you touch your eyes with them. What's your spice tolerance? I'm gonna be real with you. My spice tolerance is good. Praying you don't shit your pants. I don't shit, I'm a lady. And also I wouldn't because I'm stronger than you. My spice tolerance is pretty good. I would say I will start struggling on 7. Before that, I'll probably be okay. We shall see if that's true. It shall be true. I believe it to be so. And I am the manifester of my own dreams. The things that I believe in come true. Oh shit, I'm a lady, it's true. I'm a lady and I'm a scholar as well. I am a little bit nervous because I think they have upped their game. I have my setup is a little bit better. I set up my camera on a like actual mount now. It used to be on top of my computer. I set up this mount, which is like really nice and really professional. And I'm just really excited that I have a better angle. I have more room to work with. I can fit all my stuff. I don't have to be worried about being suffocated like I used to have to be. Everything is feeling good for the hand cam. Hand cams are so back. Hand cams are back, people. They're back. Oh, let me put my bangs up. Ugh. There we go. Good luck with the layers. I'm so excited about it. I'm excited to see what questions you worked up. I'm sure none of them will be bad. If you have questions, you can also ask them in the chat. We'll do that. I'm not going to do what I did last year and I not have like 10 picked out. I'm just going to answer. I'm just going to go through them and then just answer questions while I eat hot sauce. I think that's more fun, you know? But I don't know what you guys, how are you guys with spice? How many days did it take you for you to find your camera? Afterwards? I don't remember how long. Couple days, maybe? It wasn't too bad. I found it eventually. It was in a desk that I had used to pack stuff. Whoopsie. You're not great? Can't handle any spice? Well, Chili Pepper, your namesake is really betraying you. I love spice. My den brother and I found the spiciest things we can eat together. Well, here, I'll ship you the, because I'm not going to eat the fucking, the garbage Da Bomb. And just so you guys know, Da Bomb is not number 9 this year. It's number 8, which is not a good sign. Da Bomb being number 8 is not good. It usually, I think, is number 9. And Da Bomb does not taste good. There is no good flavor to Da Bomb. If you guys watch Hot Ones with Sean Evans, you know that Da Bomb is the worst one. And I'm going to make sure that that continues tonight. Sadly, my spice tolerance is considered the low range. Like, I can handle habanero, but that's my limit. I like hot sauce. I seek hot sauce. I'm a hot sauce seeker. I seek the sauce and I sauce the seek. And I sauce it up. And then I cover it in sauce. I just like sauce. Hello, I've been waiting for this stream. Hi, Blue. I'm glad that I finally got to it. I'm glad I did it after Christmas, though. I'm gonna be real with you. It is da bomb. It's the shit. It's the bad. It's the not very yummy. It's disgusting. That's what they should call it, disgusting. I'm disgusting. Good VTuber name. I get the hottest salsa at Chipotle, and that is my spice tolerance. You get the hottest sauce? You mean like Tabasco with, you get the brown red one. You get the habanero. That shit is not hot. That shit is just vinegar. That's funny. What do you mean you get the hottest salsa? Oh, you mean like the salsa you actually get in it? Okay. It is habanero. I don't even know. Well, yeah, you wouldn't like this challenge very much. We'll go through and we'll read all of them, but I'm just kind of waiting for people to hop in so we just chat for a little bit. Last night I was supposed to play more League, and you'll be proud of me. I did not play more League last night, and it's not because of me. I was waiting to play, and then I think people got busy with Christmas. Higher than most spice tolerance, but I don't prefer very strong heat. That's fair. I don't like how people heat food. Heat should be flavor, not just heat. It has to be flavorful. I forgot how hot the mango chicken sauce I tried once, but I was sobbing in agony. Usually, if it's like a fruity sauce, they do make them kind of hot. Last year, I don't remember how bad it was last year. Was anybody here for last year's? I don't think a lot of people were. I think this is going to be your first time. Because I did my hot ones on January of 2020. It's been 2 years since I did it. It wasn't even last year. It was 2 years ago. Oh, wow. Something smells of... I also spilled them a little bit in the box. Whoopsie. Because I was setting up. I have a better contingency this time. I don't think that VOD exists anymore, by the way. I don't think you can even see that VOD. Because I used to not save VODs. Because I didn't understand that they deleted. Because I was a baby. Yeah, that was before my time. 100% I do not want to eat nasty food just to dick swing my pain tolerance. Some people are crazy. B, for example, loves the hottest ones. I think B probably finished... The ones from 2 years ago sat in the fridge and just got bad. Because I never used them. I used every sauce from 1 to maybe about 7 last year. And then the rest sat in the fridge and expired. Lost media. I love that some of my streams are lost media. There's some that I wish I saved, but there are a lot that I'm like, it's kind of nice that it didn't end up like that. Because it's kind of fun when things just get lost and they're just for the people who are there. These days, everything gets saved though. My 1.0 debut is literally lost media, which I kind of think is fun. It wasn't like crazy. It wasn't that. I think this year was a lot more fun. I don't save any of my VODs. I let them die except the clips. Yeah, I mean, they just expired. You could upload them to a YouTube channel, but... Why do that? So I have a big thing of water, a big jug of water, a big gallon jug of water. I got a fucking hard Mountain Dew. And I got hot sauce. And I'm fucking ready. I'm ready, get set, here we go. And I got my gloves on so that I don't touch my... Okay, here's what I'm going to say. This is going to be... And not that my other streams are, but this stream will contain sexual themes. Because I'm sure you guys asked questions that were like that. So if you're not comfortable with that, I don't know why you're here in general. Because I'm not like sexually perverse, but sexual topics come up. I'm sure. They do. I mean, we talk about dick and balls all the time. Is dick and balls sexual? No. Is it 18 plus? I mean, everything that I do is 18 plus. What, you have no milk? Milk is a lie. Milk actually does not do anything for hot sauce. I refuse to believe that. I'd hope we're all adults here. Well, if you're not, then you need to leave. You gotta go. If you're not 18 plus, it's time to scram. If you're not 18 and you're watching a 30-year-old, I think you probably need to go watch Cocomelon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Jorb, hi, thanks for 38 months. I step in and face with the fact that milk is a lie. Milk was created by John Milk in 1922. And it was used to control birds and babies and baby bird. I'm already hot. I'm in a sweatshirt. Should I take... I don't want to be like shirtless because then it's going to get on my skin. I'm just going to deal with the heat. I heard Sprite is good for spicy. I'm not a big Sprite guy. I don't like lemon lime sodas. And what? Did they milk them or something? John Milk? No, John Milk invented it. I'm not, Joe, go change your shirt? No, I'm gonna wear the sweatshirt. I don't want to get anything else on anything else, so I have like an old sweatshirt in case I get sauce on it, which I already did. I already got sauce on it. So, all milk comes from some John Clover, it's true. There's a John out there that's got milk, and that's the conspiracy behind it all. The best thing to fight spice is being epic. The best thing to fight spice is literally I think your genetics. I really don't think you can train to like or tolerate spicy food. I genuinely think that spicy food is like a genetic, you're predisposed for it. I think you either get luck, it's like cilantro. You can't really like train for cilantro. You're either allergic to cilantro or you're not allergic to it. You got the white boy debuff? I have the white boy. Well, but I don't have the debuff. Because I like spicy food. I do have a white boy debuff, but it's not affecting my spice. I must have a buff. My brother, if you like ghost peppers though, you are a little bit insane. Ghost pepper is not flavorful at all. There's so many peppers that taste way better. Hi, Ronan. Okay, you can no longer judge me for the things you hear me say randomly. I don't judge you ever, Ronan. You could do no wrong. It's good to see you. I hope that you're doing well. And I hope you had a great Christmas and a great stream. Plain bread rice, cold pickled veggies. Pickled veggies, I bet, do work. Cold rice and plain bread, sure, but it would make me feel bloated. Spice for the sake of spice is pointless. There needs to be flavor. It has to be, or else it is useless. The thing is, the reason spicy food tastes good is because it's pepper. That's why. And you can't avoid the fact that it's spicy. They can't really take the cap. It's part of it. You can make peppers less spicy, but the flavor is really part of that. It's not really part of the pepper itself. You just have to deal with it. It's just something that comes with it. You can't scam yourself out of liking spicy food. McDonald's had a habanero burger. It was probably fucking awful. I grew up eating peppers and anything growing up, so that's something. My mouth is already spicy and I've eaten no hot sauce. I don't know. I think like my tongue is like having trauma responses right now. I made some gochujang caramel cookies for Christmas. That sounds good as fuck, Major. Good to see you. I like gochujang. Gochujang is good. Unfortunately, I think I'm allergic to peppers, and specifically red pepper, and specifically probably like Korean red pepper. There's a great udon cup that's nicely spicy. It lingers. Are you talking about buldak bokkeumyeon? Buldak bokkeumyeon is fucking spicy. Buldak bokkeumyeon. But I'm a big believer in spice. I'm genuinely so sorry. Gochugaru is so good. It is. Gochugaru is good. I prefer samjang, which is fermented bean paste, not fermented peen paste. Fermented bean paste, and gochujang is fermented. No, samjang and gochujang, and then there's one other. That's the bean paste. But samjang is gochujang and the bean paste in it. Doenjang, that's it. Doenjang is bean, and then samjang is both combined. I prefer fermented peen. We know, Phantom Oma YouTube. We know. Listen, it's not. This is a no judgment zone. Thank God I'm getting a little alcohol in me. Doenjang is my go-to base for savory things. It's very good. I just like fermented and pickled things. There's something about it. And I love vinegar a lot. Even though I don't understand what vinegar is still. I don't know what it is. It's fermented something. What is it? Why is it so good? I could drink it all day long and I'd be okay. I sometimes add vinegar to things that probably don't need it. Pickled asparagus from Costco? No, I've never. I don't have a Costco near me now, but I've never had that. And I'm not really a huge asparagus person because my mom really likes it, and she ate so much asparagus that I don't know whether it was like I was like, I don't know if You're just eating too much asparagus. It's pissing me off. Homemade dill pickles are good. I made them and made one sour. Oh, okay. One of these hot sauces is sauerkraut as well. That's me with eggs. Eggs are so... I have a weird thing with eggs where, like, they can be really off-putting. Eggs can get a little old. It's really the smell of them and how they get when they're cold, especially like a certain type of egg, that makes me uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. Eggs are very divisive for my brain. Asparagus makes your pee sneaky. Maybe your pee. You have weak pee. Your pee is overpowered by the smell of asparagus. It's weak. Weak pea. I love pickle. Me too. My favorite type of eggs are scrambled eggs. Yeah, I like a scrambled egg. I like an egg in a wrap with hot sauce. And I like onion and egg, jalapeno and egg, little bacon bits. A jammy egg? What do you mean a jammy egg? For some reason, no matter how much I love vinegar and pickle things, I hate sauerkraut and kimchi. Love sauerkraut. Love, love, love sauerkraut. I'm a little sauerkraut man. I'm a Sour Patch Kids? I'm a sauerkraut man. Soft boiled equal jammy? What in the hell? I've never heard that before. I love Eggs Benedict. That's just, Eggs Benedict is just like, what is Eggs Benedict? Is that just a soft egg? Aren't Eggs Benedict the ones with like the cream? They put a cream over it or some shit? Wait, I'm thinking of bolognese, not bolognese. What's that shit called? Not bolognese. What is that shit called? Hollandaise. Thank you. Bolognese. Nari! Merry belated Bugmas to you as well. Yeah, I put a lot of dirt in your stocking. I can't speak because I'm scared of the spice. Jammy is like when the yolk is just a little run. I've never, ever heard of that. Also, you know what's really good? Jam and hot sauce. Dude, I don't know who figured it out and when they figured it out. I feel like it was recently. Jam. Okay, McDonald's had that jam hot sauce they put out. The sweet, that shit was legitimately one of the best sauces I have ever had in my life anywhere. I love jam and hot sauce and pepper. Just pepper and jam or whatever. I love it. I love that kind of jalapeno jam. I would fucking kill for that. Sweet chili. Hi, Ophelia. Ophelia, are you ready to die through the computer experiencing the spice? The idea of sauerkraut doesn't sound appealing to me, but do they actually taste sour? No. So sour food is citric acid. Sour pickled things are vinegar. It's a little bit different. You're making one to chug some hot sauce? Don't let me stop you, Iron. Since you're open to jam, one of my favorite chicken marinades is the apricot jam, soy sauce, garlic. Oh yes, I am in the market for that, Ronan. I'm glad I'm not eating any spicy. You're a little baby. Oh my god, that does sound yet. I wonder if pepper and strawberry jam would be a good combo. It is. Jam. Maybe I should make a jamming stream where I jam things. I'm gonna, instead of a pickling stream, let's do a jamming stream. And no, I don't mean like that before you get fucking, you get a pause on it. My stomach is already churning thinking about the hot sauce. Yeah, mine is too. Let's go jamming. Jambalaya. Will it Keurig, but will it jam? I can make... Yeah, you call... I knew it. See, Ronan, I knew it. I knew it. Ezlo, your new name is scaring me. I know that it's probably better because it's shorter, but I like how you went from Ezlo the Wizard like 89999 to just Ezlo Wizzy. All right, let's go over to the screen. Let's stop fucking stalling. Stall champ. We can talk while we walk, yeah? Actually, no, I want to stay here for a little bit. Hi, B. Give me 4 more minutes to not think about the fact that I'm probably going to have a really bad night. I have things to do tomorrow. And by the way, no stream tomorrow on Sunday at 5, or is it 5? One of the times I'm doing Outer Wilds. Highlight of 2024. It was. No, B, it was actually 2023. It was the beginning of one of the... It was the end of 2023 we did it. Yeah, maybe you're right. It was 2 years ago. You're gonna have a heart-to-heart with your toilet? No, I'm really probably not. I'm just not gonna feel good. Oh, laundry's done. Can you hear it? Bing, 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 bing. I'll be okay. Jam stream could be titled Jam Session. Ooh, making jams while I jam. Laundry's done. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there won't be a lot of agony. Don't worry about it. I'll be all right. I'm gonna sauce with you in solidarity. Okay. Did you ever fix your laundry problem? The problem was that the fucking thing came out of the sink. That was the only problem. Yeah, that was it. It's kind of, man, I need to get a fucking dehumidifier before I get some mold down here. All right, moving on. Let's fucking go. I'm tired of stall champing. All right, let me get out of the way. Go down here a little bit. How small do I need to be for this to make sense? Okay. Why is it so tilted now? Hello, here's my gloves. Yeah. Yes. Welcome everybody to my, look at my little sad chicken fries. Look how sad they looked. I didn't want to waste a bunch of chicken. I didn't want to waste all, so I just took chicken fries and I cut them in half. Cold as the grave. They are cold. I won't lie to you. They're cold. So, if you don't know the, oh God, if you don't know the premise of the stream, it's very simple. I'm just going to eat hot sauce while you ask me questions. You guys have asked me questions. I'm going to answer them. Did you cook the fries? No, these are pre-cooked. They were created in a lab. These are lab grown. Sukuna's finger. Sukuna. Chicken wings were good. Yeah, last year I did chicken nuggets, and those were actually good, but they also got soggy. They are mummy fingers. Look, they're like my little fingers. I'm prepared this year. Check it. Nitrile big gloves. Like I look like a fucking mecha right now. Why is it so? I just don't want to get it on any of my skin this year because last year I touched my eyes and I touched my and I lit it on fire. And I never want to do that ever again. Ever again. I never want to feel that ever again. That was like when my mom had this type of shampoo that had like, I don't know, menthol in it. And I used it to wash my body. And when it comes to parts of your body that are more sensitive, it lit it on fire and I was in agony and it would not go away. And I just sat. I don't know what it was. And I just was like, why are you using this? What a great time to tune in. It's the only time to tune in. Sorry my hands aren't up here because I don't want to get hot sauce everywhere, but hi everybody. I look like a robot. Am I an animatronic? I kind of feel like one. It's so nice to meet you. Wait, what? It's nice to meet you. Join the animatronic. Mucus memories do not like the cold spicy mint. That is probably what it was. That is probably what it was. Here, let me put my hands up here with my spork. Superior, by the way. Oh, it's kind of reflecting. Let's not put the spork there. Spork is canceled. Hi. Bug fingers. No gel today. No gel. Only whatever this is. Look at all of you down there. Do you guys want some? Okay, can you kind of tell how absolutely fucked the sauce gets? This is the last one. That is actually not sauce. That is, I don't know what that is. There's no water in this. You want to jump into it? Get in there. Whee! It smells crazy in here. You could just tell, you can see that this one might actually be okay. This just looks like ketchup. All right, so I'm gonna go down the list as we go. Number one is going to be 1400 Scovilles. I will show the bottle. It's right here. It's called, I've had this sauce before, by the way. It's called Shaquanda's Hot Tropic Pepper Sauce. I've had this brand. This brand is very good. I really like their hot sauce a lot. I've had a few of these. I've had like 2 or 3 of these before. It is, let me read it. That's one. Let's read together. You can already tell where I spilled sauce on the board. Shaquanda's 1400 Scoville. So why does it look so weird? Oh, it's because of the light. That's fine. It's Hot Tropic. It is Hot Tropic brings a fruity blend of mango, papaya, and orange. Zippy ginger, black mustard, and Kashmiri chili powder tickle the tongue and add light. This is probably going to be amazingly delicious. 8 is the bomb. Yes, it is. Right here. And then this one, I don't know, and this is last dab. So we're going to start off, and I'm going to bring up some questions. I'm not going to do them like categorically this year. I'm just going to answer them as we go. So first question, do that ass clap. Unironically, I could probably make my ass clap. I don't think it's that hard to do. Let me pull this down a little bit. You can see the question, okay? Grubs, you can see it. Do that ass clap. I think I could try. You probably wouldn't be able to hear it. Yeah, I probably could do it. I used to do this thing in college where I would... Never mind. But I think I can make it clap if I really tried. No, I'm not going to say it. There's a lot of people here, and I don't want them to think about that. No, I'm not. I think every guy has. Jorb knows what I'm talking about. Listen, it has to do with balls. And okay? That's it. You're talking about the pool thing? What? What are you talking about? You made your balls clap? Any guy can make their balls clap. And you can do it right now. You can make them clap. You can make my balls clap. Beep, 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 beep. You can. Also, do you guys want to see my giant water jug? I'm hot. Not sponsored, whatever that is. Here's my water jug. It's really big. Oh! Yeah. It's a big yellow Yeti. That's not very ladylike. Ask me if I give a frick. All right, so question number one, does it make that ass, can I make that ass clap? I really think that I could. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm trying to enjoy a delicious treat. The answer is yes, I can. All right, next. Are there any sports teams you're rabid about? Hell no. I really appreciate that you think that maybe I would. Let's do a dip. Let's get a full coating on this chicken. Meow, 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 meow. All right, going in. Mmm. Oh. That is good. There's no spice in that. I'm gonna rank these on a spice scale of 1 to 10. That's a 0. I like that he has gloves on, but is using a spork. Listen, you don't want this on any part of your body. I'm not running any risks. This is I have to do it like this. Let me wait. Okay, I'm waiting. There's like a little bit of a tingle, but it's not that bad. Ew, I'm already like wet. Look, my finger's wet. Ew, why is it wet? I didn't even touch anything. Oh, it's chicken. Ew. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna do like a few questions as we go. So do I like any sports teams? Unironically, no, I've never liked sports. Never been like addicted to a team. The only sports I've ever liked is esports, and my favorite team is Cloud9 on League of Legends. That's it. Other than that, I've never watched I'm not really a big sports guy. Is it safe for Ophelia? It's literally not spicy and it's fruity and fucking delicious. I can drink that right now and have no issue. C9 fucking Kappa. Is that Kappa or is that Laugh Champ? What's that? Lull. I just got lulled in 2025. Chug it? Okay. Bottoms up. It's so good. That is unironically amazing. I would recommend this 10 out of 10. 0 out of 10 spice, maybe a 1 out of 10 on the spice. It's so good. It's so fruity and yummy. Oh no, the spice sunk to the bottom. Barf, barf, cough, cough, die. What? Oh, it does do that, by the way. Okay, it's definitely, it's making me like salivate a little bit. There's a 1 out of 10 spice in that, but I can really taste like some delicious like tropical fruit. Orange a little bit. Papaya, I have no idea. It's yummy. It tastes good as frick. Only sports I'll watch is Professor Bloom's Bloom. I watched Germa play baseball. Or Germa's baseball league. All right. Moving on. Show me your kitties. There's lots of pictures of them online. I don't have any pictures on hand. I'm thinking about getting a camera for Pumpkin or letting my camera be up and putting Pumpkin on it so you can see Pumpkin during streams. Sulfur is currently sleeping in a bed on the floor next to me. He doesn't like getting up on the desk. He sleeps on the floor next to me. Pumpkin is not currently present. Sulfur is conked out right now. And I'm not putting him anywhere near hot sauce. That's not happening. I don't want to hurt my cats, so they're not getting near it. No cats near hot sauce? No way, they're not getting near it. You used to watch the Olympics and wrestling? That sounds fun. I will say a sport that I have watched in college with my friends is hockey. Hockey is fun to watch only because they fight each other. Hockey might be the best sport. I like it a lot. Doth thee partaketh in the magical tonic of eggnog? No, I've never had eggnog in my life. I'm gonna keep drinking. I feel good. Boy aquarium. It is like a boy aquarium. It is. Hockey's just really fun. I've never had eggnog before. Ever, ever, ever. No one has ever presented it to me. We've never been an eggnog family, and therefore I've never had it. You did oh, I didn't do fucking Pepsi and... Yeah, is that the pegnog? The Pepsi and eggnog? Yeah, I didn't do it. Eggnog with rum? Isn't eggnog already alcohol? I thought eggnog was alcohol. My dad loves eggnog. What is eggnog flavorly? Is it egg, like creamy egg, vanilla, and milk? You can get it non-boozy. It tastes like vanilla custard. I don't think I've had vanilla custard. That's a lie. She pegged my nog till I cream is what you should have said. I cannot finish this joke. You should have finished it. It's like eggy custardy cream. I'll have to give it a go next year. We could do Pepsi and eggnog. You should have said that. That's what you should have said. All right, we'll do one more question, then we'll move on to the next sauce. Have you ever played Okami HD? No, but people freaked out last year when it came out. People seem to really like Okami a lot. I think Freya likes that a lot. I think it's one of her favorite games. I can't remember. I don't know. I've never played it. I know exactly what it looks like. I know the art style. I know it's well beloved. I've never played Okami. I will give it a go eventually. There's a lot of games that I need to play, especially this year, you know. This year I have a lot of games to get through, but there's a lot of games coming out all the time as well. There's just games that constantly just keep coming out. Okami is one of the best Zelda games. What? What do you mean by that? Is it like Zelda? Never heard of that. Where can we put questions? You had a long time to do it, Maris. I think time is over. Time for asking questions is closed. Just because I can't review them anymore, so, you mean next year? Oh, you're right, Croc. How could I be so foolish? Okay, my bad. Well, I'll answer questions at the end if we have time, okay, while I'm dying. I will even purchase Okami HD and give it to you to play Bugman. You don't have to do that. You don't got to do that. But yeah, next year. Hi, Croc. I hope you had a great Christmas. I hope that your food was yummy and that your nap was great. All right, moving on to number 2. Seed Ranch Flavor Co. Just winging it. 5,700 Scoville units. Seed Ranch is just winging it. Is their take on lemon pepper wing. Oh, it's not my favorite sauce. Datil peppers, carrot, umami-packed nutritional yeast, and a hint of red Savina habaneros for savory just their spice. Okay, let's give it a go. Here's the bottle. Watch your body wobble. I have had Seed Ranch hot sauce before. It doesn't look like lemon pepper literally at all. It looks like a thicker buffalo sauce with like pepper in it. Hot sauce companies do just be saying shit. Let's be real. It's always a lot of the same companies these days. All right, wing, dip. I gotta be careful. I accidentally spilled some of the third sauce into it, so we're gonna avoid that. There it is. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Vinegar, pepper, spice on the tongue. It's actually kind of spicy for 2. That's way spicier than 1. It's not bad. It's making my tongue dance. It's making me salivate a little bit. It is really lemony. It's not lemon peppery A lot of lemon, a lot of just a raw, like just a normal habanero pepper flavor, it feels like. My tongue is doing the tango. Hot ones usually have a weird roller coaster of spice up till the bomb. They do. It used to be a lot more simple, which is why I think Scovilles are bullshit. I think Scovilles are made up. Whoever made up the Scoville scale is a lying piece of poo-poo. And it's just a marketing tactic. Let me get a little water. This actually requires a little bit of water. Down the hatch. On the flavor scale, I would give it a 7. On the spice scale, I would give it a 3.5. No, I'd give it a 3. They like to have ones that are instantly spicy and others that spice up over time. This one is instantly. The other one was just not a lot at all. The other one was a 0.5 on spice. This one's like a 3. The Pipers might have the Scovilles with the stuff they cook it with all the exactly. It's not a great. There's not enough of it being separated. If it was just pepper, I would agree. But there's other stuff in it. I am drooling. I get really salivating when both I drink alcohol and I have spicy food. I get a wet mouth. All right, next question. You're always saying you've kissed more men than us. Give us a number. Let me think about this. How many different men or how many times have I kissed men in general? Because I've kissed the same men more than once. Both. I can't count both. If I had to count separate men that I've kissed, let me try. Under 20? Probably under 20. But I've kissed the same men multiple. When you're a guy, you just like, you do things like that. Okay, I'm sure that the ladies do that as well, but for guys, like, you just like, there was like a period of time. I mean, it's still a thing. Like, you just are really like flirty with guys, even if you're not romantically attracted to them. I'm not sexually attracted to men. I think they're hot. Oh God. Welcome in, Raiders. What a time to raid in, huh? Hi, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Apollo Bugman. I am the owner and proprietor of The Bug Den. I'm a trash beetle VTuber, washed up Sunday and generally used to mankind. Today we're doing the Hot Ones Challenge, and people are asking me questions, and they're talking about how many men I've kissed. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry about it. There's nothing wrong. Literally, I know everybody says it, but kissing is, there's nothing romantic about kissing. There can be. Kissing men is natural. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I just don't see kissing. I don't see kissing. Well, that's not true. For like my friends, I don't, or like, I don't know. I guess it's just for men. I think kissing the homies is fun. Genuinely, I really do. But welcome in. I hope you had a great stream. Thanks for bringing your people over. The European kiss? No, there's mouth. I mean, I just don't see a problem with it, especially in college. It's just not a point of like, it doesn't bother me at all. I've kissed some girl homies. It's very like, it just happens. It's just like, college is the best time to kiss men. College is when I've kissed a lot of men. A lot of kissing happened in college. There's mouth. What else are you kissing with? Absolutely. Wait, what do you mean? There's mouth. Wait, what did I say? There's mouth? Oh, there's tongue. I've never kissed my guy friends with tongue. Kissing with tongue is different than kissing on the lips. A peck on it's completely different. Kissing with tongue is usually romantic or sexual. Wasn't it European because it was like, no, cheek pecking, like that's not even a kiss to me. That's just a greeting. My grandmother does that. It's not even in the contention. A peck isn't really a kiss? What do you... Yes, it fucking is, dude. Yes, it is. There's different levels of kissing. If you're saying a peck isn't a kiss, then a bunch of people here have never kissed anybody. That's crazy. A peck is not really a kiss. You guys are insane if you think that, by the way. That exactly, Vizodi is right. I don't know what determination you're making for that, for kissing someone on the, then that's what I'm saying. What? If you kiss somebody on the lips, you're kissing them on the lips. There is no distinction. There's a peck on the cheek, that's not kiss, that's kissing, but it's not kissing. You're kissing someone on the cheek, you're both not kissing, so it's not kissing. Just because you aren't making out sloppy style doesn't mean you aren't kissing, exactly. Sloppy style, that's completely different than a kiss. Or kiss your homies. Anyway, yeah, I mean, like, for guys, like, just being candid, me and all of my roommates would just see each other naked. Like, we would just pull, like, okay, this sounds bad, but you just pull out your stuff, and it's funny. You pull out your stuff, and it's funny, okay? In college, you pull out your stuff, it's really funny. It is. It's just funny. It still is funny. It was funny. It's true, okay? Nari, thanks for the 5 gift subs. Not sure what prompted that, Nari, but thank you for the 5 gift subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You came in on a definitely interesting, okay, it's natural. Because it wasn't sexual. It was just, body parts have always been and are everywhere. And it's not inherently a sexual thing. There's nothing, like, it shouldn't even be that I'm, like, awkward to talk about genitalia. Because genitalia is the most natural thing ever. It's on your body, it's a part of you. It has a function. It is part of, it's an art, it's beautiful, the human body is beautiful. And sometimes you just pull it out for fun. My dude friends never did that. Yeah, but maybe that you knew of. And this was only in front of guys, by the way. I will 100% say it's true. This was in front of guys. I've been flashed by straight men as a joke. It's also not, like, it's not, you would do it with your friends. We're not just like, there's just not a random guy you're like, oh, hey. But yeah, it was just natural. And okay, never mind. Moving on. All right, moving on, next question. Jenna, it's very, I mean, kissing men is the easiest thing you can do. Give us a number. I did, kind of. What console or handheld did you have growing up, and what game did you play the most? The first console I ever had was my grandmother had the SNES, and we played Donkey Kong Country. That was our favorite game, was Donkey Kong Country on the SNES. That wasn't my console. Next up, console or handheld did you have growing up? The most common console I played on was most definitely the Game Boy Advance, the 3DS, or the GameCube. I was not a PlayStation or Xbox guy really at all. I really went from GameCube to computer really fast. I like GameCube games. I love GameCube games. I would say the most popular game I played was I played Pokemon the most out of any game by a long shot. Me and my friends played so much Pokemon, we would just, like, do nothing in it and just play it. We would do that a lot. On the N64, the most common game I played was Banjo-Kazooie. On the GameCube, it was probably Kirby Air Ride or Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. And Pokemon Coliseum / XD Darkness. I did not have an SP. I only had an Advance and a DS. Those were my favorite games ever growing up. I loved those. And on the school bus, we would play Metroid Prime Hunters, and we would play Mario Kart. Mario Kart on the DS. I like Mario Kart Double Dash. Played a fuck ton of Mario Kart Double Dash. I played on the PS2. I played a lot of Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper was probably my most popular. Sly Cooper 2, not Sly Cooper 1, because that was for the PlayStation 1, just the PlayStation. I played a lot of Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper is one of my favorite game series to this day ever. It is a beautiful game. It has really fun subjects in it, and Carmelita Fox is hot. Okay? And Sly Cooper's hot. They're hot together, and when they do, in Sly Cooper 3, when they dance, or maybe it's 2, when they dance and they're doing the tango, I'm like, oh man, I wish I could do that. My sexual awakening was probably Carmelita Fox. Yummy, yummy. Moving on. Should we do the next sauce or do we want to do one more question? I think we need to do another sauce for this next question because I don't know how to answer it. And I'll explain to you why I don't know how to answer this question. Oh wait, I don't want to touch it. Fuck. You and like half the furries I know. I'm surprised I'm not a furry because I liked Crystal from Star Fox Adventures, which was also another favorite game of mine. Star Fox Adventures is amazing. And I'm surprised I'm not a furry because I loved Sly Cooper and I loved Star Fox. So I don't know how. And Star Fox Adventure had dinosaurs. All right, oh, we didn't even read this one. This is Hot Ones Pickled Garlic Sriracha. Already sounds fantastic. It is not your average sriracha. Our pickled garlic sriracha takes the beloved ripe red jalapeno base and adds a new pickly twist with garlic and a splash of key lime. Sriracha's hot, in my opinion. Sriracha can be really spicy, and I don't know why, but sriracha's hot. Let's try it. Here's the bottle. You don't really need to see the bottles, but here's the bottle. Pickled garlic. This sounds really good. It's really vinegary, which means it's not going to be hot. You can tell a hot sauce isn't going to be hot when it's liquidy like this. When it's like, see how there's like a lot of water and vinegar? This won't be hot. These ones don't have a lot of vinegar or water. So they're going to be hot. All right, going in. And then we'll answer our third question. Down the hatch. Ow. A little bit of a letdown. Damn, it's just kind of like, I don't know. Yeah. 0.5 spice, 5 out of 10 flavor. It's not really good. Kind of a disappointment. It's good. It's just kind of basic. What are you dipping them in? Yeah, chicken fries. It's just not really that spicy. Let's read the ingredients really quick. Hold on. It is jalapeno mash, which is vinegar, salt, and pepper. Distilled vinegar, pure cane sugar, key lime juice, garlic, arrowroot powder, water, salt. Yeah, this is like hot sauce for like a 1-year-old could eat this and they wouldn't even know. This is the definition of a starter hot sauce. Hot Ones does this. They always put their sauce in number 1, 3, 5, and then the last dab. This one, maybe it's different this time though. This is not hot. This is not hot. It is good. It's flavorful. You could put it on things and you'd be like, yay, it tastes like something. It's a little bit of a letdown. How many bagels can you stack on it? Now, here's the thing with bagels. They're harder to stack than donuts. Bagels have they're tighter. So bagels don't have a very open round hole. When I see a bagel, they're always like tighter in the middle. That's the kind of bagels that I see. So, and they're also thicker than a donut. They're also chunkier. Are we talking, can we get like a bit, okay. You're learning so much about Apollo Bugman today? They are pretty small holes. So one, cramming them on there is gonna be probably not gonna be a fun time than compared to a donut. Donuts would be a little, like, you know what I mean? Donuts usually have a clear hole, and bagels are a little bit tighter. And bagels are also thicker. So if you put bagels together, they're usually like this thick. If you have a thin bagel, they're maybe this thick. I would say if we're talking about a thin bagel, you could do 3 or 4. But it really depends on it's a hard question because you could probably do a few, but it really depends on the bagel. So I never like the how many donuts or bagels can you stack on it, because boy, is there a variance. Boy, is there a variance on how many fucking bagels and the size of bagels. Usually with donuts, there's not, but there also are with donuts. Donuts are like gauges and bagels got their piercing done at Claire's. That's what, exactly, you got it. I wouldn't want to put my wiener in a bagel, is what I'm trying to say. It would not be fun. Anyway, moving on. Would you do a murder mystery stream? What do you mean by that? Wait, I missed. Why is that? Oh, I missed. Wait, hold on. That's okay. I'm gonna go down and then we'll go back up. Would you do a murder mystery stream? But you would put it in a donut. I would. I think it'd be a little less unfun. What do you mean? Would you do a murder mystery? Could you explain what a murder mystery is? Are you talking about like somebody set something up and we all have to find out who's the killer? Kill one of the viewers. If I knew how to do it, I would do it. But I'm not a huge murder mystery guy. I would do a game, and I would also do like if a streamer set up a story and had one person get murdered and we have to figure out who the murderer is. I think that would be fun. I do think a streamer murder mystery would be fun. A chat one would be fun too, but I don't really know how we would do it. I don't really know. And I don't know much about murder mystery, so you would have to probably explain that to me a little bit, you know? I would 100% do it. That's a pretty softball question. Let me scroll back up. What is the most embarrassing school story you have? And were you ever actually a kid that thought they were a werewolf, vampire, and nonchalantly act like it to convince other kids? I was never the type of kid to think that I was a werewolf or a vampire. I did think that I had magic powers and that I was like an airbender for a little bit. I thought I was an airbender. I thought I was magic. I thought I was like I thought I had like that kind of stuff. I really did think I had like control of the elements for a while. I thought I had like beast powers, I guess, but I never thought that I was a werewolf or a vampire. No, I never did, ever in my life. I was like a dinosaur kid. I wasn't really a wolf, dragon, vampire. That wasn't me. My friend across the street, he pretended one time that he was a dog and he wanted to roleplay that he was a dog. And I was like, I don't want to do this. And he got really offended. He was like, I'm a dog. And he would like go around like, and I was like, I don't want to do this game. I didn't like it. It made me uncomfortable. I thought I was a witch, but I also had an imaginary parrot. That's awesome. Is he a furry now? No, he's not a furry. I was a kid who thought they could talk to animals, so I have no say in this. I mean, I think a lot of kids thought they could talk to animals. We all thought we were chosen by God to talk to animals. Most embarrassing school story. This is embarrassing only, and it's not that bad. I really don't think I've had that many embarrassing things happen. The most embarrassing for me ever in my life was, I was in gym, and this was in the beginning of high school. This was freshman year of high school. And I was 5'3" or 5'2". I was very small, and I was not good at sports. Very tiny kid. We were doing wrestling in gym. Our fucking gym teacher was the wrestling coach. So we were doing wrestling for some reason. And another kid who no one liked. And this kid turned out to be like he went to prison criminal for robbing banks. He was the worst kid you've ever met. He was terrible, and nobody liked him, and nobody wanted to wrestle with me because they probably A, didn't want to hurt me, and B, it wouldn't have been very fun. But nobody wanted to wrestle with him because they don't like him. And he's a wrestler, and he was tall. He was more than 6 foot. He was like 6'3". So he's a foot taller than me. And we were doing like things, and he purposefully slammed me onto the ground, knocked the wind out of me, and I started crying. And here's the thing. He thought it was funny. Nobody else thought it was funny at all. The teacher did not think it was funny. The students did not think it was funny, but I was highly embarrassed. My school wasn't really a bullying school. So like nobody was really bullying people. Everybody was cool with each other. Nobody was that bad. This kid was not a bully. He was just an asshole. And he slammed me down and he knocked the wind out of me, and I cried. I was like, ugh. Because it fucking hurt, and I never got the wind knocked out of me, so I was like, this is bad, and I was embarrassed. So he knocked me over, and I went to like the bathroom, and I pulled myself together, and I came back, and everybody was like, dude, afterwards, the teacher was like, oh, you think that's funny? And slammed him to the ground and like wrestled him. And they were like, yeah, he fucked him up after. Another embarrassing thing was also in gym. And this this is kind of a funnier embarrassing thing because it's like I kind of lied about it. But yeah, he got fucked up and everybody thought it was funny that he got, nobody liked him. He was an asshole. So that makes sense. Another one was also in gym. This was not high school. This was before middle school. I had a thing called intermediate school, which was 4th to 6th grade. So my school was 1 to 3rd, 4th to 6th, 7th to 8th, and then 9th to 12th. Those were my schools. So I was in intermediate. So I was probably in 4th, 5th, or 6th grade. I would assume I was in 4th or 5th. My aunt was always in a nursing home because she was like blind and stuff. And like, she was like reaching the end of her life. And like, I was sad about it, but also we would always go over there and like see her towards the end of her life and stuff. So one time my friend, and he was my friend, he came, I was just having a bad day and we're doing laps around the gym and he did the pants thing on me and I got really mad at him. And like, I was embarrassed from getting pants, but everybody got pants really. So it wasn't really a big deal. So I was like, he was like, what's wrong? And I was like, my aunt died. And it wasn't true. I lied about it. And then I sulked away and he came up to me, he was like, dude, I'm so sorry. And I made him feel really bad about it. So that's kind of embarrassing. I just basically was like, she was basically on her deathbed kind of, but I did lie about it. Cause I was like, what do I say to make him feel bad for me in this moment? For pantsing me. Because everybody was pantsing each other. It was funny, to be clear. Because we're all wearing, like, basketball shorts, you know? I'm trying to think of anything embarrassing that's ever happened. I've told you this guys this before. This was in college. I was winning an award for a poetry that I had from the school. And I was like, the person presenting it, like, awarded it to me, and I put out my hand to shake. I put out my hand and they turned away and I was standing there with my hand out like this, just like this. And then I was like, I whispered, shake my hand, but like everybody was quiet so you could hear it. So they shook my hand, but everybody heard it. Cause I was like, do I put my hand down? I'm gonna look like really, it's like when someone goes to high five you and they don't do it back. And I was like, shake my hand, please shake my hand. And they did. And I felt bad. English major moment. I was an awkward guy. Not really, but I'm way less awkward now. But I was even in college, I was a little bit of an awkward guy. I did tell them to shake my hand. It was cringe. Let me be clear. Shut up. I am not awkward. I am not awkward at all. I'm a very cool guy and cool and epic. I don't think I'm awkward. I was like socially awkward for a long time. What do you mean, sure, buddy? I'm the least socially awkward person ever. I was very socially awkward. I'm not anymore, though. I don't think so. Maybe you guys think I'm socially awkward. Anyway, moving on. All right, should we eat another sauce? We'll do one more question and we'll move on. Sure, Bugman, whatever makes you feel better. You guys are assholes. Will you bust it down Venom style and play Marvel Rivals again? The answer is probably not. The reason is I don't think Marvel Rivals is that fun anymore. I just don't think it's that fun. It got kind of boring and old and I kind of burnt out of it really hard. I played like 1,000 hours of it in a really short amount of time with Bettel and Abba and June and Fifi and stuff. I probably would. It really depends if there's a character that comes that I really like. Arc Raiders, I didn't burn out of. I just ran out of time. I like Arc Raiders. I think Arc Raiders is really fun still. There's something about nitrile gloves that make your hands look like crazy. They make you look like a villain. I feel like I look like a super villain. Where the fuck is MODOK? And now it's the League arc. Oh, League has been so fun. The only time I've gotten sad is when I was playing at 5 a.m. I think it's sad, but the people I was playing with could tell that I was not happy. And Bettel talked about it on stream. He was like, I could tell that you because you weren't talking, you went nonverbal. And if I go nonverbal, you will know that I'm not in a good mood. Me going nonverbal is a good sign that I'm probably in a bad mood. Hi, Dreamy. How are you? Good to see you. I hope you had a good Christmas. Marvel is one of those cyclical games with a boost of returns per new update. It is. That's the unfortunate truth of Marvel. It like, I don't think its balancing went very well. But anyway, moving on to the next sauce. I don't think I'll play Marvel Rivals ever again. At least not on stream. It's not a very fun stream game. I did have a good Christmas. We're eating hot sauce. Number 4, Alchemy Peppers Mango Serrano. Mango is always, oh, thanks for the gift sub, Rose. Thanks for the gift sub over to Dreamy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah. We're going to continue on though. We're going to go on the 4th sauce, which this is where it's going to start getting, hot. I can tell you. When people start putting mango in it gets hot. Serrano is also a hot pepper. So, this is 27,000 Scovilles. It is a first ingredient in this well-balanced sauce that combines tart fruit with ghost pepper puree and citrusy hops. Orange juice brings out the hot's aromatic notes while the ghost pepper heat builds on the tongue. The spice is starting to build. I'll be the fucking judge of that. Also, hello Mither and hello HDTQ. Good to see you. How are you? Here we go. Let's get a good coating of this one. Double coating. There we go. Down the hatch. 3, 2, 1. Mmm. It's getting hotter. It's getting hotter. That one is spicy. Well, when I was lurking, I heard my name. Oh, it says that you won 5 points or something. My bad. I didn't mean to pull you out of lurking. My bad. It's hot. Yeah, that was for number 4. That one is pretty hot. I would call that a 5. It's making my mouth salivate. Yeah, that was a little hot. Damn, that's crazy. It builds. Hi, Sater. Yeah, let's answer questions. Well, it's hot. Did you ever expect to blow up or get as big as you have? What was your reaction to it when it first started happening? If you wish to share. I was introduced to you through the first VTPR event, but it is only now I fully fall into the bug den, so I'm rather late to the party, and much I am not aware of. The answer is, here's what I think about this. And a lot of VTubers that I've met, and friends are like, always like, you know, I'm so happy that you blew up, and like, it doesn't feel like I blew up, and that's not me saying like, you know, blowing up to me is like, blowing up implies, I guess maybe in a way it is. Blowing up to me implies like you fucking blew up. Like you're up there. I just kind of feel like I fell into the natural state of where I want to be. Like I feel like I'm at a very comfortable level, and I feel that I don't think that I ever was going to, but many people told me that I think that they thought that I would. Even people in school, in college, and like people that I've met were always like, you should stream and do stuff. And I was like, I never will, because I don't really want to do that. So after VTRP, which is, to be clear, it is when that I started getting, you know, when I got some like notoriety in VTubing in general, a little bit. I'm like at a mid-level. I'm a mid-level VTuber, I would say. What was my reaction? It was insane. I remember day 1 of VTRP, people like following me on Twitter, and just like it didn't stop, and I was getting thousands. I went from being like 400. Oh, welcome in, Raiders! Hi. Meow 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 meow. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going, Ruzo? My name is Apollo Bugman. I am the owner and proprietor of the Bug Den. I'm a trash beetle VTuber for Washed Up Sunday and general news into mankind. Welcome in, Ruzo and Kerfuffle and Chris and Diggy and Vivi. I hope you had a great stream. I'm assuming you were probably playing Mario. I hope that you had fun with Mario. If you didn't play Mario, this is awkward. Was doing my Kaiser thing, and secret was in the cactus. Oh my god, the secret was in the cactus. It's good to see you, Ruzo. I hope you're doing well. We were just answering a question about like blowing up, or you know, I reacted to it in a way that I think is different than a lot of people. And it's that I didn't. I don't think I am good at being a VTuber, and here's what I said. Here's what I mean by this. I'm not really good at like the social, like I'm not good at you know when like a lot of VTubers are good at posting clips and like making announcements on things and pushing their brand and like doing all these events. Like I'm not really like that. So it's difficult for me because I was like, fuck, how do I jump on this in a way that makes sense for me? Because it feels not like me to do this. Like it doesn't feel like me to fall into the VTuber schema and, oh god, and do all of these things that don't make sense for me. So I just kind of kept doing what I was doing and like being true to how I feel that I am. And it kind of fell into place. And now I think I have a really nice community of all of you guys that I really, really am. I know that people are like, I'm so grateful, but like genuinely, the fact that people show up and daily, I see that all of you like all the time, it does bring me a lot of joy. And it makes me feel good about myself. And I'm not really a cocky person. I am, but not like that. Like I tend to try to be a little bit humble about scenarios, and I think I continued that after VTRP. I didn't let my head get big. I didn't let myself get out of, you know, I've had a lot of great opportunities. I've gotten to collab with people that I genuinely are my friends and that I look up to, and that I am eternally grateful that they pull me into things. Like getting to play League of Legends with Bettle is like, and Bettle to me is just my friend. But I think to a lot of people, he's like an inspirational person, and he is an inspirational person to me. He's an incredible creator. But it's cool that I get to like just be friends with people like that. And even in VTRP season 2, I was mind boggled by the people that I met, and I'm glad to have met new friends there too. You promote yourself well authentically and often bring people to you. People genuinely like you because you're just a guy not putting on airs. Yeah, I think that is probably the answer. Is that I'm really I don't want to do short form content, or I do, but I don't think that I will. I don't want to like, I don't know how to do TikToks and like YouTube shorts. I don't know how to appear on the screen and be like, oh, here's my story about this thing. I can't do that because I don't think it's me. And it's the reason that I'll probably stay where I'm at, which I'm happy with. My biggest thing and my biggest goal is when new people come around and they're in my stream and then I see them for a second time, it's like the greatest feeling for me. Like if somebody comes in and they're a first time chatter and I see them again, like in the second stream, I'm very excited. And then if I start seeing them just come back over, and that's like everybody that really comes around. It's just like, if I just see you all the time, it fucking fuels me a lot. That is the genuine 100% from my heart answer, is that the big goal to me is when you guys show up and hang out, and I could be doing anything and that's fun to me. Of course, I get in my head about it. You know, sometimes you feel like, do I deserve this? But nobody deserves anything. A lot of people always say, oh, you've earned it, you deserve it, which I don't think anybody deserves or earns anything. I think it happens. I think people are positioned to do it, and then it happens, and then that's it. I don't know. You have to fit into the cookie cutter mold that people try to fit into, rock your own way. And that's nothing against people who do that. I look up to people and aspire to be a way where I can do the things that people do and garner success from it. I'm very happy for those people and very proud of them, and I love seeing them garner success that way. That's it. That's basically it. Your silly personality drew me in as such as I make fun of you. You're amazing and fun to bicker with you. I wish I had eaten that final hot sauce on this one. Thank you, Gilmarky. I'm glad. Thanks for doing all those clips and stuff for me. That's really nice of you. The people who do art and the people who like just do clips and like sit here and just watch for hours. People don't talk about those people on Twitter. They always, like, you guys always talk about your like Oshis and people that you look up to. But the fact that you guys sit here and watch is crazy to me, because I am not a person who sits and watches things. I can't do it. It is impressive to be able to sit there, and being somebody who can support others is cool to me. People who like things, I've always been the type of person who wants to like things as much as I see people like things. People who like are really into a thing and they're really in love with it and like they fucking go wholehearted for it is like the most cool and attractive trait in people ever. I don't know. It's so, I just can't do it. I don't know. You're kind, creative, and no. I'll be honest, every other time I haven't noticed you. Oh, you guys are dueling in the chat, huh? The clips are fun, I think. I love it. I appreciate it. Because I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. I'm not built like that. I need a manager. You mean hyperfixation? Not a hyperfixation, just like being... It doesn't always have to be a hyperfixation. Just being things that you're like something you're passionate about is cool, man. Yeah, I love seeing other people like things. Like when I see you guys on Twitter and you're really into something that's happening, it is so cool to me. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Sometimes I feel like I don't do enough by the way others support their faves. That's not true, by the way. That's not true. Because I am like you, Blue, and I also don't think that's true. I support people the way that I'm like I am a lurker. I'm a lurker. I am. I'm sorry about all the ghosts on your timeline because of me. Listen, I love it, Flapjack. As much as I make fun of you for it, that's your thing, and it's cool. Even if you don't have a specific thing that you've got hyper-focused towards or you're passionate about, I think you approach everything with sincerity and enthusiasm, and that's beautiful too. Wow, thank you. Anyway, let's move on from this. This feels like I'm doing a victory lap right now, and I'm looking for praise, but I'm not. But yeah, I appreciate you guys a lot, and I am so happy that people see it, I guess. Like when there's people there, and here's the thing, there are people like me out there like me, where I used to have 1 or 2 viewers. Every creator starts off at 1 or 2 viewers. There's people like me who are funny and like, you know, I'm okay, this sounds like but people who are really creative and good at VTubing and are funny and good at streaming, and they will never be found. That is the truth, and that's not their fault. Some people don't get a chance. And if somebody takes a chance on me, like people have taken chances on me that they did not need to take on me. People have taken so many chances and let me into things and let me do my thing, and it's crazy that people would do that. Because sometimes I am like, fuck, dude, like there's people that I would want to collab with, but I'm scared about it. So some people are just really, they can just, I don't know. It's really, luck is opportunity meeting preparation, and I think I was just prepared, and I had an opportunity, which was VTRP. So, I don't know. Anyway, that reminds me of the video Drew Gooden did where he tried to Twitch streaming and one person watched. That is it. You can't game the system. You won't game the system. Fan engagement, no matter what shape it takes, is really important to creators, and if you keep going, you will do it. And people get really, really down on themselves when they don't do it, and the answer is, it's not you. And it's not that you're not doing enough. It's just that it's hard to get seen. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And thanks, Vivi. I appreciate the kind words. And thanks, everybody, for the kind words. It's hard, but you should keep going with whatever you like, and don't do it because you think you're going to get big, or else you will hate it. If you keep doing things and think that you're going to get big and popular, you're not going to get big and popular. And nothing will change when you do. Nothing will change when you do and when you try. And the most important things are the people that you've met and the relationships with them. People are the most important thing ever. They are. I love people. They are very important. Without people, nothing would work. It's tough. I've been watching this here for like 65 months or something, and it's the same 4 people in the chat every week. It's tough out there, but it's fun. If they're content with that, then they're content with that. So anyway, I should move on from the subject. I wish this was a final wing question, but I appreciate the question. It's a great question, and it's something that I like to talk about because I think it's really cool that it happened daily. So the secret all along was just have fun. It was just fucking mess around and do stuff. And listen, I went through the arc too where I was like trying new things and trying to do like let me respond to every tier list and like fucking sucker fuck tier list, or like fucking do a backflip. Who would do a backflip tier list just to like get and like buy art every day and post art so that that shit doesn't matter. So don't feel like you need to do it to get seen, because it won't. The sucker fuck tier list. You don't need to do this. You could just be you and have fun. Anyway, cringe. Talking about my feelings. Why is it cringe to me? Why am I mental? Why am I my brain? Anyway, Okay, should I eat a wing? Are you a suckster or a fuckster? I'm a bugster. Next wing. Oh, I gotta read it. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. And that, Vivi, that's another thing is people cannot, the collabs are difficult. And you should focus on yourself. If you're a creator and you're listening right now, collabs are fun. They are great. You can do them offline. You can do collabs offline and have funs with your friends. And you should, if you're trying to be a content creator, you should focus on you. And when those happen, they're very fun, but you shouldn't worry too much about collabs being your content. Because it's you. And you can't shine in collabs the way that you think you can. Collabs for me are, I may as well be offline playing games with right now. If I'm doing a collab with somebody and it does not feel like we're hanging out offline, it's not a collab that I want to do. I want to play games with, when I'm playing a collab, I want to play games and have fun. And you can't focus on chat and you can't focus on yourself in that circumstance because then you take over the collab. It's just keep doing it offline. And if you want to take it online, do it. Don't worry about collabs. Don't worry. And it'll stress you out and it will stress the person out that you're trying to get collab with you. Let it happen naturally. It will happen naturally. Every collab that I've gotten, I'm going to be real with you, I don't really ask. Because I'm also scared of asking and I let people ask me and I prefer it that way. Thanks for the follow, Vasa, and thanks for the follows from everybody else either. Vasa. Anyway, moving on. This is Hook and Arrow, spicier sauerkraut and mustard. This is a sauerkraut and mustard hot sauce. It is green habanero, sauerkraut and mustard. That's it. That's all it says. Going in. I'm excited about this. I'm starting to feel a little bit, my brain hurts. It's hot. I'm hot in my sweatshirt. And we're on 5. All right, next, going in. Oh, it is mustard. I don't know if this needs to be a hot sauce. It's not hot at all. Hold on, I'm waiting. 51,000 Scoville's my dick. This is not hot at all. Hold on. I'm putting it on my tongue. This is like a 2 hot. Is it good? Okay, it's getting hot. Hold on. No, it stopped. It is good. It tastes good. It doesn't taste like sauerkraut. It just tastes like mustard and vinegar. I don't know. This one was hotter. This one was... Let me try it again. This one is so good. Holy fuck. I'm impressed by these, except what the sriracha. This one was amazing. This is a great sauce. This one is very yummy. This one's okay. This one is also okay. This one is... Are those chicken fries? They are chicken fries. Yes. They are chicken fries. All right, let's move all of these to the side and I'll start answering more questions. Out of order. Whoops. You can tell I painted in this. Look, there's paint all over it. What's the name of the yummy one? Shaquanda Hot Tropic Hot Pepper Sauce. Very good. Would recommend. I'd recommend every hot Shaquanda sauce. They're amazing. Last time we did this, it was the ranch one. It was really good. It wasn't ranch. I don't know how to describe it though. It was what's that shit called? What's that stuff that's like thick and it's like a seed? No, what's it called? Fuck, no. It's Mediterranean. It's like thick and pasty. What's that shit called? Not juice. It's oh fuck. I don't remember. No, not Siki, not pumice. Not tzatziki. It's made out of fuck shit. Hold on, I need water. Tahini! That's it, tahini. It was made out of tahini, but they said it was ranch. It was really good. It's made out of fucking shit. All right, guys, we're coming down to scary. Let's keep answering questions. What is New Pest City's biggest export? Crime and trash. New Pest City, I really want to expand on the New Pest City thing. I think it's really cool. New Pest City isn't just bugs, it's also just like a bunch of creatures and things that you would see in like a slimy, like shitty area. Its biggest export is probably crime. I thought you ate the trash. Yeah, I love the trash. It's also an export. You think I'm just eating it? Yeah, there's possums in New Pest City. There's rats, possums, snails, slugs, Goombas. Other things. God. Okay, this one is a builder. I'll put up the spice to 3. Goon Goblin. Boobies. Yeah, I would say New Pest City is a filthy city. It is filthy, and I love it. You get isekai'd into a new magical fantasy world. There is no ultimate story quest for you to do. How do you spend your new life? That's a really good question. I would fish. What about Galoombas? There's Galoombas too. I would become the ultimate fisher. I would be fishing or collecting bugs or fossils. My favorite thing in games is collecting bugs, collecting fossils, and collecting fishes. And you know what game does that a lot? I'll let you guess. I would be collecting everything. I'm talking about Harvest Moon, but you could also say that it's Animal Crossing, okay? I would literally I would not do anything except hang out and fish. I would do it. I would be a collector. I would be a proprietor of goods. I would open a store, like a tavern. I would be doing everything that I want. I would not be doing combat, let me tell you. Combat would be on the other side for me. I don't want to do combat. Here, I'm gonna push these up actually, so that I can put my hands on the table. Chicken fries. Yeah, you know I'm here. Hi. Hello. Oh, do you guys want to see the sword that I got? I can't really show it yet. I'll show it later. It's okay, your bugs Pokemon can do that for you. True. The middle sauce looks kind of, yeah. It looks like a bit of a clot. I don't know if I was isekai into a world with like combat, I would say I would not be doing it. I would be on the sidelines. I would be doing fishing and shit, 100%. And then I'd settle down with a nice, probably like a fey creature, and they'd ruin my life. It'd be great. What is something about your model that you were super picky about because you really needed to have it? That's a really good question. Let's look at it a little bit. Ophelia, what do you think the answer is? Hair is a big one. Everything. That is not fucking true. Eyebrows. Eyebrows were huge for me. The horns, the way the horns are, were huge. The ears were unimportant. I would say like the clothes were important, but it wasn't that. It was that I was indecisive and I'm not good at designing. And Ophelia, you're also not a designer. So we were both working on not a great, it was probably very annoying for you. I would say my favorite part of my model is my horns and my eyebrows. You wanted the bun, ponytail, long hair. I like hair. I like long hair. I did really want the bun. I want variance in hair. And it's everything that I tell Ophelia. I'm like, Ophelia, if I make you do anything, it's more hair. I like hairstyles. I think they're fun. I think that they're expressive. And they're just hot. Okay? Hair is hot. Can a man have a man bun? That's what I'm saying. Whose idea was the gem cutters? The gem cutters? My teeth? The teeth were a little bit of column A, column B, I think. What do you mean gem cutters? Is that what you're referring to? Ball toggle win? I do need to figure that out. It's gonna look bad. The antennae were fun. I'm really glad we did antennae too. Because I didn't have antennae before. I think, you know what's crazy is this feels so natural to me now. That did not say gem cutters. Cum gutters. Wow. Are you referring to these? I did not read that like that. Whose idea were the cum gutters? Well, you gotta put them somewhere. They were, and I'm gonna be real with you, not my idea. I will be completely honest with you. Me being like this is not me. Women love making men slutty. And Ophelia, I was like, do what you want. This is not me. The crop top is also wasn't really me. The being asymmetrical with the hand on hip was me. All of this, like, it was not, I did not need to be like this. It just happened. I do need to have like a version with like, I do need my tank top back. We need a slutty tank top. I think Ophelia will probably not be doing clothes. I need to find an artist and rigger. I need to find a VTuber person who can make me a model, and then I need to find a rigger. So if there's anybody out there that you know of that wants to do designs and clothes, please hit me up. Let me see your portfolio. And if it matches, then we're good. There's so many people that I want to do stuff for me, but like I feel bad asking them to do stuff like that. How about the washboards? Washboards. I don't really have abs. I didn't really want abs. That's just like tummy. You know? Because my last model had, I'm not an ab guy. His bazinga bones. You're talking about the cum gutters again. We already talked about that. Tummy is peak. Yeah, I like tummy. Who doesn't? Huh? All right, moving on. Tummy, I agree. I'm not an abs guy. I really genuinely do not think abs are attractive to me. And that's not because I don't have abs. That's also just because they're not attractive to me. I'm really happy for people who have them and think they're attractive. That's great. I think that's fine. They're just not for me. They really are not for me. I do character designs, but I only do fantasy styles, so I just make you look at JRPG character. Well, that sounds fun to me. There's a few designs. Koshe was doing one for me. I have another one in mind. I don't know what I want to do. I do want to do more outfits a lot. I really want new outfits, like more than you would think. I like options. I'm a diva. Okay? You like a little I love a little tummy. I love a little tummy. Listen, dude. If you're out there and you have a little tummy and you don't like it, let me tell you. I like your tummy. Okay? I like it. If you feel bad about being human in any way, let me tell you, you shouldn't feel bad about it. As long as you feel good and you're healthy and you're comfortable, don't let people tell you anything. Tummy's great. Tummy is literally trending. It's trending with the girlies. Listen, I'm not going to go into further detail, but just know it's in demand. And I like it a lot. A lot. Anyway, moving on. Next up is 69,000 Scoville units. What? That doesn't sound that bad. Oh, they can pull you out of burn. Yeah, the need to be pulled out of a burning car is that's true. That's fair. You don't need abs to do that. You could just do that. Nice, 69,000. These gloves are making me like I can't like naturally just have my hands closed. They kind of force my hands open. I feel like an evil scientist with these fucking shits on, bro. I feel weird. They're so strange. I feel like here's time for your fucking your doctor's appointment. Open your hands. They're open. They're open. They just feel they always want to be. They force you to have VTuber hands. I have VTuber hands. High five. All right, moving on. Let's do this next sauce and we'll continue answering questions. What is something that, wait, what? Do you love the grubs? Listen, I gotta be a little bit drunk and a little bit sappy for me to use the L word. I like you guys a lot. I'm not gonna, listen, allegedly the L word could be involved. And here's the thing, I'm not being parasocial, like, I do like you guys a lot. Love is a very strong thing, and I try not to take the word love for granted. I was not good at saying love for a long time. But love is very strong, and I don't want to be parasocial and be like, I love you guys. I'm not trying to love bomb you. Listen, love is a very specific feeling, and I feel you guys feel like home to me. You guys are very precious to me, okay? I don't know if love is the word, but you are precious to me, and I would keep you safe from a missile. I would catch a missile. You guys are very, very, very nice to me, and I like you, even though I want to put you in a fucking blender and make you into paste. And punch you in the head multiple times for fun. And flush you down a toilet. And put you in a catapult and fling you into a big field. And stretch you out. And make jerky out of you. Love is a 4-letter word. That's true. What if we want all that? Well, that's because that's why that you guys are here. So, I want to make mochi out of you. I want to put you, you know that, I want to do that with you. I miss that trend. It died too quick. Where people were putting their characters and they'd smack their ass and it would jiggle a little bit. I want to do that to you. Yeah, I want to mochi you. I want to mochi ya. I can't help it. That's what I want to do. But yeah, you guys are very precious to me, okay? Shut up. Die. What's something you insist you're good at but are absolutely not? This is a really good question. What is something that I think I'm really good at? I think that I am... Let me think about this. There's different kinds of parasocial, unhealthy kind we all worry about, and that you spend a lot of time with me and you've gotten to know each other. That is true. Exactly. Yeah, it's not the unhealthy kind for me, and I hope it's not the unhealthy kind for you as well. I don't think it is. Nobody here gives me unhealthy obsession vibes, which is really great. Because, boy, would I not react to that well, and you would know. You would know if I was uncomfortable with you, because I would toy around with you like a cat toys around with a rat. And then you would be gone, and then I would eat you. What was I gonna say? What is something that I think I'm good at, or not? I am really good at saying I don't care what people think, but I do care what people think a lot. That's true. There's a lot of people who are like, I don't care what you think. I care a lot about what people think about me. And it's something that I'm like, I don't care I do care. I care what people think about me. I care what my friends think about me. And I am sentimental and emotional, even though I try to say that I'm not. That's maybe not what the question is asking, that I'm good at, but that is something that I think that I am, and I'm not that at all. I care a lot about what people think of me, to maybe not an unhealthy degree, that's not true, but it's definitely probably like, I care a little bit too much. What's something that you guys think I'm really good at, but I'm not? And make it funny, don't make it mean. Good, I'd rather feel safe and cozy and friendly than go to a weird place, it's true. It's probably good to care about what people think of you, at least a little. I care what my friends think about me, and if I let League of Legends, fuck you, you're right. I'm not good at League of Legends anymore. You are right. You're good at beating grubs like Munchie. Playing League. Shut the fuck up. I think you stink at being mean. What? I'm good at being mean. I am good at it. I joke. No, you're right, Jorb. I'm not good at League anymore. You are actually true. Be mean to me right now. You should stop. I don't know. It's hard to just be mean to somebody. Wait. It's easy to be mean to people. It's like when a kitten bites you, it's not mean at all. All right, shut up. Anyway, moving on. I definitely try to pretend like I don't care what people think, but I care a lot about what people think. Die. You got the bite of a goldfish. Moving on. What is the first impression that you want people to have after meeting you, and what's the first impression you think people get? Oh, this is also a really good question. Ooh, this is a really good question. I'm gonna eat another hot sauce before I answer this one, so it's hard to do. All right, this is number 6. Hot Ones Tropical Amarillo. Our first ever Hot Ones sauce at number 6. Wait, Hot Ones at number 6. Is this number 6? Yeah. It's pineapple, mango, and crunchy pepper. Warm curry, onion, all my favorite things. The tracking is so good. Oh, Ophelia, look, the tracking's good. They think your tracking's good, and they're right. They're right about it. All right, let's do a little bit of a big fucking dip of this. Let's get it fucking going here. Okay, here we go. Curry. I can taste the curry. Curry, and that's all I'm getting. Sweet curry. Not a lot of, okay, a little bit of onion. No mango, no tropical notes. It does taste like toasted onion. It does taste like toasted onion. That's good. What sauce is that again? It's a Hot Ones sauce, and it is really, Hot Ones does make good sauce. Their branded sauce is genuinely very, very good. It might be some of the best on the market. Scotch bonnet. Oh, it's a Scotch bonnet. Those make me hiccup. Am I gonna hiccup? Yeah, they are underrated. You're fucking right, Art Block. I hope you don't have Art Block right now. I need alcohol. It's like a 4.5 out of hot. Scotch bonnets make me hiccup. I don't know why. Art Block, my old nemesis. Listen, I get it. I have music Art Block right now. I'm gonna drink water. It's kind of hot. All right, let me answer this question. I may as well just put this on the floor. Oh man, I love water. Fuck me. Water's good. But I do like this too. If you guys are above the age of 21, you should drink this. It's good. I took on a ton of artwork for my job and instantly got Art Block. I'm sorry, Jordan. I hope that drawing me is fun for you. Woo! Okay, it's actually getting, it's a building. Scotch bonnet does this. Oh God. Yeah, it's pretty hot. It's kind of hot. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh shit. God, daddy. Fuck. Yeah, it's hot. I'd give it a 5. It's in the back of my throat right now. It's hard to talk. Do you have ketchup? Yeah, I have packets. God, daddy, fuck. Oh, fuck. It's hot. Sugar helps. Oh, do I have any sugar? I have Lysol wipes. It's kind of hot. What's the first impression you want people to get after meeting you? And what's the first impression you think after, I do want people to think I'm funny. I do. I really want to be funny. I do. Being funny and being kind to people is very important to me because when I was younger, I tried to be really funny, like class clown type shit, and I wanted people to like me. Of course, everybody does, I think, in a way. And I do want people to think I'm kind because I was not always incredibly kind to people. I was really not, like, I don't think when I was like a kid that I was like an incredibly, is there a little hair? What is that? Ew, there's a little hair. Ew. I don't think I was like super nice to like my friends when I was young, like a kid. I think that I was like not the best friend when I was like a kid. And I really only got that way when I was in college, maybe in like late high school. And I'm trying really hard to make up for the fact that I don't think I was a very nice person to people. As a result of having low self-esteem, not as a result of just being a mean person, but just not liking myself, and therefore I kind of like was not very nice to people. Not in like a horribly crude bullying way, but I was not a very nice person to people. And I was not like an emotionally available kid. So I'm trying really hard to just be more in touch with that, and not really have as low self-esteem. But what's the first impression you think people get? I personally think that on initial reaction to me, a lot of people are annoyed by me. If we're talking about this from like a what do you think people really get, it's that I think that initially there are a lot more people out there who are probably like, God, this guy's fucking annoying and loud. That might just be like a I'm worried about it type of thing. I don't really know what first impression they get. I hope that they think that I try really hard to be inviting and get to know people and like understand who they are and what they like. But annoying is, you know, everybody worries about being annoying, especially when you're kind of like the loud guy. I am not on purpose loud. I am a loud fast talking person. Yeah. I was friendly unless you started crap with me. I think like in real life, I would say that I think people maybe think that I'm a little bit annoying. I don't know what people think about me off rip. I would hope that it's good. I imagine it's pretty good because people usually talk to me afterwards. I don't know how to answer the second part though. I want them to think that I'm funny and nice. Who doesn't? Maybe some people don't. I like loud people. They take up space when I have to. What a great way to look at it. They can have all the attention on themselves. I think in real life, I'm not that much of a... I don't seek attention as much anymore. First time we were in a VC together, I was like, damn, this is funny. Jorb, I cannot tell you if I remember the first time we were in VC together. It's been that long. It might have been the Minecraft server for Lark. It could have been. I would honestly say I was intimidated at first, but learned very quickly how chill and honest you are. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. I think intimidated is a great... I think that people are intimidated by me, and I don't know why. Not intimidated in a I'm a mean person way, but I feel like when I meet a lot of people, everybody always tells me that they're scared to reach out to me. This is more so for streamers. I think a lot of people are a little bit like, I don't know why, but I feel like some people are like, yeah, I never reached out. Like, I wish I reached out to you or whatever. That's just, I don't know. I kind of get that understanding, but that's a difference between a content, like someone who's making content and also someone, you know, that's how I just feel. I don't know. Sorry, I'm burping from the Scotch bonnet. You had my mom laughing and she doesn't know what VTubers are. That's great. From what? I would also say I was intimidated at first, but learned that's great. I read that one, my bad. You have a great chill vibe. Reminds me of my IRL friend group, which is nice. That's great. Golf with friends on CC server. Holy fuck. That was a long time ago, Jorb. Good God. I was for sure. You seem too cool. Well, Flapjack, I think you're also like me too. You're kind of a laughy goofster. So it probably wasn't off-putting to you at all. My first impression was, dear God, this man has the worst fucking food taste I've seen. Nice. And then I actually started watching. I was like, this guy's a fucking goofy person. I'm enjoying. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. And listen, they are great food takes. So, yeah, Nari, it probably does. It's because you have a bold personality. Most people are shy and meek. Yeah, I think that's fine too. People think you're intimidating because you're tall and quiet. Quiet is a little bit intimidating. But some people are quiet, man. This happened to me before. I think people find creators socially untouchable. Maybe. And I think there's some truth to it. The reason being, there's not enough time in the world to talk to as many people as I would love to talk to. That's the truth. If I had time for everybody, boy, would I give it to them. I'm spread thin. The Porter Robinson cover in aisle streams. That's awesome. I wish I could not be quiet. I think it's, I've said this before. I really like people who are reserved and quiet and know what to say and know when to say it. I think that people who can say a lot with a little words are the most inspiring people to me ever, and I am very enamored with people who are quiet. The one thing I fear for quiet people is when quiet people are infantilized really a lot. People who are quiet or soft-spoken are always like, oh my God, they're a little baby. And boy, if I was that, I would hate to be infantilized like that. And I think that that might make people a little bit more, I don't know, it makes them not want to talk probably when you say that. Like when you're like, oh, you're a baby. I don't like when people infantilize quiet people and make it sound like they don't like sexual things, or that they don't like crude jokes, or that they don't want to be included just because they're quiet. Like if you're around a quiet person and you're like, and you make a penis joke and you go, oh, sorry, to that person, then that's what you're doing to them is making them a child. You're making a small, quiet person a child, which is not very nice to that person at all. They can speak for themselves, and if they're uncomfortable, they will speak for themselves. Sometimes you just don't got shit to say. Wish that was me, Jester. God, I wish it was. I was so shy when I was a kid. People would constantly like, do you even talk? Yeah, man, you know. It's crazy. I went 3 years on my old job where everyone thought I never swore or talked to because I was quiet and polite. Yeah, man, I mean, just don't infantilize people. They'll infantilize themselves if they want to. People are good at that too. Yeah. First impression is I want people to think that I'm kind and inviting and funny, which I try really hard to exude because I just feel that way. 2.0 celebration karaoke win. I hope soon. I also owe you guys a chat selected karaoke set list. So start thinking about songs that you want. I know I owe Flapjack a ghost song. I'm gonna work on that. I know Flapjack. I knew you were gonna say it. I get it. But you guys should pick songs that you like. I will try my best. If you give me a wide list, I will pick from a wide list, okay? I will try to learn songs that you like. I cannot make super promises. I will try. So start thinking of songs that you would like me to sing, and I will try my best, okay? That is what I will say about 2.0 karaoke in the future. Karaoke is difficult for me because I sing a lot of the same songs. What is the hardest thing about being a VTuber? Branding, reaching out, etc. All of it is hard to me. The easiest thing to me is when I am live. Right now is easy. Everything that I do when I press live is hard. Pressing live is hard. Deciding what to do is hard. Reaching out to other people is difficult. Caring about what people think about you is difficult. The hardest part is knowing how to grow. There are a lot of people around me who I see their numbers go up, and I don't know how to do that. And there's a lot of, and the thing is, the people sometimes who numbers go up, it doesn't always reflect in the viewership, so it's very difficult for me to be like, well, I don't understand this. Because like, I still am a very small creator, let's be clear. I am a small creator who has a very, very great community of people who constantly support me and show up. But I am still a very small creator, and I don't know how to, I'm an open book with all of this. I don't know how to grow. I don't. That's the hardest part. Branding and reaching out and doing clips and shit, I'm so fucking bad at. Small indie, I am a small indie dev of VTubing. How many sauces in am I? I am now in, this is number 7, 8, 9, 10. 7. It's hard. It is. And people who can do it are fucking awesome. I look up to people who can be a VTuber so hard. It's why I don't feel like a VTuber sometimes, even though I know I am. I don't know, man. That's how I be feeling. All right, let's move on to the next one. It's so hard. Apollo is like Expedition 33. I never finished Expedition 33. Oh. We are now on Smokin' Ed's Apricot. Is that how you spell apricot with an H? Apricot. Smokin' Ed is bringing sophisticated flavors and potent peppers to the number 7 wing with this lavender infused apricot and lemon hot sauce. It's floral, sour, and is good with cocktail. What? Apricot. Oh, apricot. All right. Oh, let's try it. This is gonna be fucking bad. I can tell. It's Smokin' Ed. Oh, there's so much pepper in this. Fuck. All right. Here we go. Oh, that is lemony. Oh. It tastes like chutney, like tamarind. It tastes like an Indian, like, That is very yummy. It is a little hot already. It's hot, a little bit. Oh, it's good though. Here, let me show you the bottle. Oh, this branding is so, look at this bottle. Wow, I love this. I love the bronze flames. I love this bottle. Very cool. Look how liquidy it is. It's not thick, but it's I'm gonna smell it. Oh, it smells so fruity. I'm gonna say it, fruity hot sauce is some of my favorite shit ever right now. I am obsessed with fruity hot sauce right now. You can hear my nose getting stuffy, by the way. These are really good. All right, the hard ones are up. All right. Oh, it's pretty hot. I'm doing pretty good though. I would be good at the hot ones in this season. Some say I'm a fruity hot sauce. Blue, I would agree with you. You're a fruity hot sauce. Which horror game or movie has gotten you the most or left the biggest impression on you? This is difficult because I didn't do a lot of horror. And the reason is because an impression was left on me when I watched It, the original It. I watched the original It when I was pretty young, when is it Michael Curry? Who was the first It? Is that Michael Curry? Tim Curry, Michael Curry. Tim Curry, my bad. I'm not good with actors or movies. Michael Curry. It scared me. How young were you? I was either 9 or 9, 8, 9, or 10. I think I was maybe 9. I was young. Not that young. And I saw It because my brother was watching with his friend and my dad. Scared me, and I was scared of going near sinks. Because there was a scene in It, and it got me the most, is when he's in the bathroom, and the balloon comes out of the sink, and then it's blood. Scared me to absolute shit. And the newest It scared me too. Because the guy, I forget the name of him, he is so good at It. And also, It is a fucking alien. It's like Fiddlesticks from League of Legends. Bill Skarsgård with his eye and his voice. Because the old It was like, hey, Georgie. This one is like, hey, Georgie. He is so good. Have you guys seen The Haunting of Derry? Apparently there's a new film where It has like a kid in it or something that she like he raises, who's like a clown in a circus. He has like a child or something. How does his lips are so wet. It's a series. I've heard it's good. It's called like Derry something. The Derry is the town, D-E-R-R-H. Me, The Haunting in Connecticut when I was 6. I don't even know what The Haunting. I'm really bad with horror to this day because of It, and I know it. Welcome to Derry. That might be it. Derry. Did I say H? I meant Y. I'm drunk on hot sauce. My bad. Sorry. My brain is getting foggy from this. Oh my god, this one was hot. I'm so scared. The bomb is gonna fuck my asshole. I'm about to get raw dogged. I'm about to get fucking taken to town. The biggest game for me that I love a lot, and it's a horror game, and you can't say it's not, is Grab by the Ghoulies. It was the first scary game I ever played, and it scared me, and it's not scary. Grab by the Ghoulies scared me as a kid, and it left a very big impression on me, and I was even younger. I was maybe 6 or 7. Grab by the Ghoulies had a huge impact on me. It's not even that scary. You've never heard of that? It was an Xbox original game, I believe. 6, 7. 6, 6, 7. 6 fucking... Take that. That's what you get. You deserve that. You fucking deserve that. You guys are 12. Anyway, moving on. It would be those two. It and Grab by the Ghoulies. If money and tick limitations weren't limiting factors, what would be your ideal stream to involve? Holy fuck. Love this question. I have so many. If I could do whatever I wanted on stream, like anything, number one, well, there's a lot. I would love to do a cruise ship of VTubers. If we're talking crazy, a cruise ship of VTubers would be really fun, where we're always off collabing. 2 would be this is a stupid one, because this is a smaller thing. A haunted house. I would want to go to a haunted house and stream it with me and some friends, or just me. 3 is going into the woods and finding bugs. It's hard because of internet. Number 4 is a stream where you go take that magnet into the water and you pull things out. Number 5 is a metal detecting stream. Number 7, anything where I can go out in the world. Can you get good Wi-Fi service? Read the question. This is the reason I'm saying all of these things. I would do anything and everything. There's so many things that I would want to do. If tech limitations, money, internet, all of that stuff. If I could do it, I would do it. I would. Isn't there a cruise where they're staying for 14 months or something? God, I hope not. Some people live on them. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many streams I want to do. And there's some that I can do and I will pull off, you know? Exactly, Gilmark. You can't just do it because you could pull out guns and knives, and then I would get banned. What? What else? Oh, VTuber fucking, where we're all streaming while we're on a RV. We're in an RV and we all do like a roulette where we stream like every few hours on the RV and then we go out to like places and do IRL. VTuber fucking stream. You don't need a stream for that. Just go to a convention. Nice Borp, thank you. VTuber orgy stream. They can do that. You can do that whenever you want. You don't have to do it on stream. They do, and people I have heard do. There's a lot of things that I would want to do. There's things that I want to do now that I haven't gotten the chance to do that I could do. I want to do meet and greets and have big merch things and do idol concerts. It's just hard to do. Idol concerts would be maybe a huge one. Doing more 3D, like if I had a bodysuit, I was thinking of doing next year a fundraising thing for a full bodysuit. Because I really want to get back into 3D and just like move around my room and like do things like, I don't know, anything. So maybe next year. There's so many things I want to do though. Sending out bat signals to Constab. I would love to just, I really want to be in, I think it would be fun. Online meet and greet is definitely something you could do. I hasn't happened for me yet. Can you give us a sneak peek of any upcoming plans or things you have cooking? Right now, there's not a lot cooking. Music, original music is a big one. I want to make original music very badly, and I want to determine myself to it. I want to put myself to it and do it, and I need to do it. And I also want to do a idol concert. I'm cooking that all up as I can, from my limited ability, and you know, it's not gonna be. Don't expect like a Hollow Live and a fucking EG. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be a Bugman thing. So don't expect it to be crazy. What you get, you know what I mean? It's, you know, that's what it'll be. Music practice streams is a great way to schedule in regular hours. I'm not. Here's the thing. Making music on stream is hard for me. And the reason is because I get into a mind state when I'm making music that I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to look at anything. It's really like, it's making music. This is going to sound stupid. Making music is like sex. It is really intimate to me. There is something about it where I get really emotional and I don't really want to do that on stream. Making music to me is it is like that to me. It's carnal. I don't know how to explain it. That sounds cringe. Like, yeah, when I make music, it's like sex, babe. No, it is like that. I don't want people watching me while even like eating food is weird on stream because like I don't like being touched when I eat or being looked at when I eat. But this is different because like you can't really see me eating. So I'm gonna try. I would rather do music, like play instruments, than make music on stream. Because I genuinely don't think I could do that. It is vulnerable. Yeah, and I'm sure people who draw think the same thing. Anything for that, you know? Praying for a physical release album, that'd be awesome. I would love to make vinyl. Maybe I should just get a vinyl pressing thing. I also want to make patches and I want to make my own merch, but I don't know how. Sulfur is still sleeping over there, by the way. I'm gonna get another alcohol. Should I get a live wire? I haven't had a live wire yet. Or not live wire, a red, what's it called? The red one? The big red guy. Yeah. Code red. Wait, this is like the same color as that. Am I fucking crazy? Oh, it's different. It is different. This one's cool because it's got a tie. I love the color orange so much. God damn, bro. Here's what I'm having next. These are so good. These are some of my favorite drinks. Sulfur, they love you. Oh, he's away. Hi. Oh, he's meeping. Hi. Oh, he went. He doesn't meow. He goes. Hi. No. Hi, sweet man. I'll put you right there. I don't want him. He's rubbing against my legs now. Yeah, I'll do a camera for them eventually. He does. He goes. What are the flavors? I can't tell. Livewire. Livewire is orange, and Code Red is like cherry, I think. Squeaker. He's the Meeper. I call him Meeper. I call him Meeper. I say hi, Meeper. He meeps. He's doing it right now. Hi, Meeper. Ah, he's really sleepy right now. He's so cute. Mr. Meeper. Yo, Ophelia's met Sulfur. Meeper. Meeper Squeeper. He's such a sweet boy. I love that cat. We're only halfway through, so I'll keep answering. What are your boundaries for fanfic shipping fan art? Fanfic, don't care if you do it. I'm gonna be real with you. If you can do, you genuinely do whatever you want. Just don't make it like gore, like no killing. No. Like I don't know how to describe what this is called. Like bad. Nothing like illegal. Does that make sense? Nothing like that makes it illegal. Please. No, and no like gross like body, like, you know, dead dove. I don't know any of it. Don't make it rated R. You can make it rated. I mean, you can make it rated R. You may self-insert. That is okay with me. It's a story. It's a character. At that point, you're writing something that isn't real, and I'm okay with that. However, I don't want it to be gory and like bloody, and I'm not comfortable with that. So there's like a limit. But yeah, you can do whatever you want. Shipping fan art, sure, don't care. Fanfic, don't care. Fan art, in general, don't care. You could do it. You can draw us holding hands. It doesn't bother me. You may bug. Yeah, you do what you want. Because you have to realize that stuff isn't the healthy distinction between that stuff is that it isn't real. Like, here's what I will say. If you do it, you're doing it because it's fun for you, and it's a character. It's like, it's not real to you. And this is the thing that is difficult, and I'll explain this and get into it. Like role playing for people. When you role play and if your character builds a relationship with a person, that relationship should fully stay in the confines of the characters. And what people tend to do is they let that relationship fall into their real life, and it becomes dangerous because they start developing a feeling towards that individual because their character who they are playing and has their brain is doing that to them. So they think it's called being parasocial. It's been a thing forever in role playing. I used to have to deal with it like back when I was like 11 or 12 and I was role playing with somebody who was playing like this girl that I was dating, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna talk to this person like, but like you are that isn't the person. It's the same thing to me. I know that you guys aren't building that. You just want to do it because it's fun and you think it's cute. Okay, it is a story, so I'm okay with it. Just don't do any blood and shit and piss and dying and bad illegal things. You know what I'm talking about. Non-consensual things I'm not good with. If that makes sense to you. Okay? Consent is cool and awesome. But thanks for asking. It doesn't bother me at all. What is your most embarrassing high school memory? We talked about this. That's it, being slammed into the ground by a giant bully. Another one, and this isn't embarrassing. So when I was, I had a friend who was both Asian and Jewish in school, and we went to a football game when we were still in 7th or 8th grade. We were not in high school yet, but you would always go there. This one time, this one kid who was such a little dick. He was this scrawny nerd kid who just fucking was a dick. And he called him a bad thing. Because he always got that because he was a kid and he was both Asian and Jewish. So people were just mean. They thought they were joking, they weren't. So he said something to him and I've never done this before. I got in the kid's face and I was like, you think that's funny? Like, you think that's fucking funny? And I got really in his face, like forehead to forehead. Like I had never gotten this kind of rage before. I was like in his face and I was about to probably fight. And I'm not a scrappy person. I'm not trying. I was like 11 and I was getting I was like, fuck you. And then a crowd gathered and I kind of slipped away and I was like mad. I was like, fuck, I'm going to like get into a fight. And then a big crowd gathered and like everybody was like, oh, you were being like this. And I was like, oh my God. And it was bad. And I was like, I need to walk away from this because I'm scared. And I got really emotional. It's always like when I'm about to fight somebody, I get like the feeling like I'm going to cry. Like when I get physically like in an altercation, like, or like I'm mad, I'm like, I'm going to cry. That's how I get like in the feeling, like the adrenaline hits me and I'm like, I'm going to fight you, but I also am about to cry. So I felt like that. I was like, I'm out. So I've never been a fighter. I've never even almost gotten to a fight at school ever in my life. Also, hi, Chloe. I saw you earlier. And hello, Alan and everybody else. I always cry when I'm mad. I can't control it. I just, when I get that dump of adrenaline, the feeling of crying it comes to me very fast. I was a fighter and the anger was always, I've never almost gotten to I'm trying to think. I have almost been beat up as a result of somebody trying to get back at like my cousin one time. My cousin was dating a girl and the other guy didn't like it. So he was like, I'm going to beat your younger cousin up. And then him and his friends had to defend me, and like they walked around with me in the hall so that nobody jumped me. That wasn't even really a fight. That was just somebody was mad because I was small and they were gonna like hurt me. But I was never a fighter, never. Me and my brother fought a lot, and he just sat on me because he's bigger than me. Whatever emotion is, there's a 50% chance I'll cry. I'm a cry. I'm an emotional guy, and I am not a person who sulks in silence. If I or you have a problem, I will be like, hey, we have a problem right now. Let's be honest, we are not happy with each other at all right now. Let's talk about it. Let's not sit and fucking be mad at each other. I am that person to a fucking 10 out of 10. I do not like fighting with people. If we have a problem, I would like to solve it that night. If it can't be solved, at least we talked. Some people get really quiet when they're mad and they don't want to talk to you after. That is not me. Not a sulker. I used to be a sulker too, Nilla, to be clear. Communication. All right, one more and then we'll eat the next swing. Glizzy or shaboing boing? What does this mean? Penis or boobs? Boobs. Is this the question? Ooh, feelings are okay. Prefer not to talk about things until several years pass and we both forgotten about it. Ooh, yeah, I can't do that. I used to do that. Are we talking about penis or vajoinky? Are you asking if I am gay? I am straight. I am the gayest straight man you'll ever meet. Vajoinky. Zoinks. No, I am I'm an innie kind of guy. I like an innie. That sounds awful. Vajoinky. Yeah, start calling it that. I'm just to be clear. I love men. I think they're hot. I would kiss them. However, I have no romantic interest in men at all. But I do think they're hot and I love flirting with them. I don't know how to describe what that is, but that is who I am. And I like femininity too. This isn't like a male female if you're feminine, I am attracted to a feminine aesthetic. Does that make sense? So I've learned everyone call a hot dog or a shaboing boing. I've heard it, but I didn't understand it. Yeah, that's where I'm at. All right, one more and then we'll eat another one. What method of psychological warfare would I need to employ in order to convince you to read the Locked Tomb series if you have not already? I don't know what it is, and I could be convinced. I don't think it would require psychological warfare. You'd have to, whoever did this, I don't know what it is. What is Locked Tomb? Where are my readers at? I'm gonna open this bad boy. Oh, that reflects. Let's be careful. Lesbian space necromancers? Is it smut? Kyrie, did you write this? I can't read. I've been faking it this whole time. Real? Oh, God. Oh, it's everywhere. What soda pop is that? Mountain Dew Hard. It's... Okay, I got it on the desk. I needed a paper towel. I didn't, but I love those books. I don't know. Tell me about it sometime. and we'll see if I can do it. Ooh, it looks gross. What flavor is Code Red? I would say it's cherry. Cherry. Live Wire is orange. Code Red is cherry, very much cherry. And the blue one, I don't really know. It's for sure cherry. And Baja Blast is pina colada and lime. And want to know something funny? I was talking about this with friends, I think, one time, and then we looked it up. It may have been on stream. And it is fucking, I'm really good at discerning flavors. I have a very discerning palate, and I can pull flavor and smells. I'm good at smell. My smeller is good. And I can pull notes of things. I would be a great chef if I went into it. I can taste things. I can taste things in layers. When I eat food, I can taste different things. And I think it's because my sniffer is good. I have a good sniffer. That's me. All right, let's eat another one. Oh, God, guys, this is a da-bomb. I'm going to read one more. Howdy, Mr. Bug. We can ask any question within reason, right? So how about a math question? Let's see your numbers. Fibonacci. A Fibonacci sequence begins. Find the sixth term. Isn't that when you're pregnant? I don't know what that means. Howdy, Mr. Bug. A Fibonacci. What is Fibonacci? That's a bread. I don't know. Okay, ready? 3592. 35 times 2 is 65. 65, 75, 92. What is... I don't know what this is. I don't know what Fibonacci is. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 35, 74, 92. That's a focaccia? Whatever. I don't know. I don't know Fibonacci. It sounds like pasta. I don't know. Fibonacci's a guy. Well, can he help me? Focaccia. Fachocha? This is just like Fushishia again, all over again. Focaccia. Fibonacci. Focaccia. 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 Focaccia? Focaccia. Focaccia. No, Fushizia is, I don't know. Focaccia. Focaccia. Focaccia? Focaccia. Focaccia. Wait, why is there an chia if it's cha? Focaccia. 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 What about Focaccia? Fascia. It's Italian. Fucking Italian. I'm not Italian. Even though my grandmother was like, she talked about being a nonna or whatever. She's not. I'm not Italian. She was very Italian, but I am not. Fuchsia. Oh, I do know that. All right, next up. I don't know the Fibonacci. How do you do it? Explain to me while I eat the swing and I cry. This is the bomb. Oh, God. This is the worst one. How do you pronounce Nochi? I know how to say Noki. Noki. I know how to say that one. Okay, I'm only doing this much. I hope you can understand. This shit is bad. I'll do both sides. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's so oh! Mm. Oh. Oh. Why do I look like such a sad fuck right now? Oh. It's bad. It's bad. Hold on. Water. Oh. It's bad. It's bad, yucky, and bad spicy. Eat sugar. I have sugar. Have you ever seen that TikTok of that guy who's like, what is it called? Oh, You think I'm like, I don't have homophobia. The last thing I am is afraid of you. Have you seen, you know what I'm talking about? He's like, and for the people who think I have homophobia, the last thing I am is afraid of you. Which is a very funny response. Oh God. Okay, we're good. I fixed it. Okay. Next question, Fibonacci. Oh. Oh, it hurts. How many grubs canonical size could you take in a fight? Fuck it, probably 4 or 5. They're pretty big. 6, maybe 6. It hurts. Next question. 6 or 7. 5. Favorite English, favorite days, favorite novel? Hold on, let me think. Fuck. Favorite novel. Are you talking about when I was an English major? Or just in general, my favorite novel? I don't know what my favorite, that's a really good, I can't think of any books right now. I liked poetry, it's why I was more of an English major. Favorite novel. Oh my God, I can't fucking think of anything. I can't think. From your English major days, favorite novel. I can't think of a book, what's a book? Well, it's like when that guy went up in the street, he's like, name a woman, and the guy's like, I don't know a book, where's a book? I don't know a book. Favorite poet? I don't know a poet right now. Name a woman. Jerry Seinfeld. Veronica. There's probably someone named Veronica. I don't know. The answer is I don't really know. This is a really, this is difficult. My favorite series, one of my favorite things to read ever was the Tale of Dunk and Egg, which was a George R. R. Martin side story. The only reason I became an English major was because it was easy. I'm gonna be real with you. And because I role played. I'm not really a literary, I'm not like a book guy. I really did it because I liked role playing. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Oh, moving on. Durant toggle location on my fucking, above my vagina in Minecraft. Asset request for the new live studio model? Whatever you want. Put me in a little outfit. You can do anything you want. Hikaru has done a few. I need to put those on. I don't know how. Hikaru has done one of me, like a dog, a dinosaur. Any outfit you put me in an outfit, I'll wear it. It's not really a thing because it's. I don't know. Whatever you want. Give me a little puppy dog ears. Give me ears. I don't know. A bat. You can pin them as items. I don't have any requests. You could do whatever you want. I'll use it. Do you have a dream cover song? Maybe not achievable yet, but in the future. Yes. Error. I wanted to do Error by fuck, dude, it's hot. Who is I don't even know who does Error. Vocaloid. Error song. Any song with screaming too. I want to learn to scream. Like any song where I could scream. So I wanted to do fucking I don't wanna waste my fucking time. This is such a pretty pain when you turn into a pretty. I want to do it as a cover, but I can't scream. I can't scream. I don't know how to scream. I can only whisper scream. Like I can go, like I can do that, but I can't scream. Do it anyways. I can't do it. I don't know how to scream. Or Slipknot. I did my time and I won out. Yeah, that'd be fun. Anything where it tests the limits of my voice. But I just can't. Sulfur, no. Hi, baby boy. I have sauce on me. You will be in pain. Please, no. Sulfur, get down. Thank you. What if I held your hand right now? I would hold it back. And then I'd rip your arm off and then I'd keep it. Does that make sense? Do you hold hands like this? Or do you hold hands like this? Because there's an answer. Holding them like this is bad. This is like you're 12. This is like you're in love. Sulfur, stop it. Lick the fingies. Interlocking all the way. Fingers laced. Sometimes I like to do it like you fuck it up a little bit. Make it uncomfortable. I said lick the fingers. My bad. Link the fingies is yucky. Clasping hands whole is the way to go. Yeah, I don't like this. I like this. That's why our hands they're puzzles. They're meant to fit together. It's beautiful. It's beautiful that hands can be held. You know? Anyway, you could, whatever. I wouldn't react in any other way. How did you move the bug down out of the sky into that alley? I had a big crane. My statement was intended to utterly disagree with you. Oh, you don't like that. You like the opposite. Oh, Ronan. Damn. Damn, you don't like connection. You don't like the feeling of this. You like this. My bad. These really do look like mozzarella sticks though. I picked it up and I put it into an alley. It was always in an alley. You just broke it. Did it hurt to grow more horns? No, it felt good. Like I said, me and the horns, I'm so glad I changed horns because I never really felt super connected to those horns. Especially because on the Live 2D model, they weren't really done incredibly correctly, which was just a limitation of the technology. And the, you know, but I like the way that I am right now. I love these horns. These are how I feel right. I feel right with these. Are your horns sensitive? No, they aren't. You can't feel them. They're keratin. No, you can say it. I can say what? What? You could say what? No, it wasn't, Ophelia, it wasn't you. It was on the 3D model. You misunderstand what I'm trying to say. On the 3D model, they just kind of looked like hair. You said live 2D at first? Oh, did I? I meant 3D. Oh, I was wondering, love these, glad you feel right. I feel great. Will you wear wigs? Are you talking about different haircuts? Yeah, I will wear wigs. Vin, will you wear wigs? You did say live 2D. I'm eating hot sauce. I'm eating significantly large quantities of chicken wings. I'm eating sauce aplenty. When will you wear wigs? Whenever Ophelia wants to do another hairstyle for me. Ophelia, hey, Ophelia, you know, next one, really long hair. I'm talking like, let's make it go to one side, all the way, and just long as shit, you know? Just the longest you've ever seen. Everybody say, Ophelia, you should do that. Pay my hospital bill. Guys, can we pay Ophelia's hospital bill together for Ophelia to give me a new hairstyle so I can be cute? What if I smile? Put your bill on throne, queen. Ooh. Yeah. Ophelia, you can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, you could do it, Ophelia. I believe in you. Or do I just give money to Ophelia? It's better than giving it to me. Will Apollyon get a 2.0 someday? And does becoming 2D hurt after being 3D for so long? I don't know. I think I might just recolor to make Apollyon fit. I'd probably just recolor the current model because you can do that. I don't know what his outfit would be. I would have to make an asset. And somebody who's really good at it, which I would need to talk to, even though I think the limitations are differently, is just talking to Ruse. Because Ruse is really good at making different hair and assets. I need to talk to him about how he does that. And then I can maybe figure that out a little bit better. But I'll talk to him a little bit. Does becoming 2D hurt after being 3D? I will say, and I have always been a huge proprietor of 3D, 2D is much better than 3D. And the reason is 2D is easier, it's more well known, it does look better and track better. 3D is insanely easy to make the model. It is very hard to make the model do what you want it to do. I will say, and I've always been a 3D purist. I was always a 3D person. I think 2D is very nice and I like it a lot. And people are the opposite right now. They're like, 3D is the future. I don't agree with you because the technology is expensive and I don't think it's getting better. And I can say that because I have done 3D for a long time. I think it's laggier. It's difficult. It is less expressive. Getting full body tracking is very difficult and way too expensive, and it's not comfortable to wear. It's very hard to do 3D. And I think it has its place, and people who can do it is really great. But I'm going to say right now, as a person who was a 3D VTuber for years, 2D is better. It is harder to make outfits, and it's more expensive. It's very expensive. It's hard to put new outfits on. Who is behind me? Stopper. Hi, buddy. Chewing on boxes. He does this thing where he puts his front teeth into boxes. He likes it. Just do 2D. Buy a pre-made model and do 2D. I think 3D is difficult and you won't be as satisfied with it. Hi, Dopper. I don't want to call him over. All right, we'll do one more and then we'll eat another wing. You fuck with Idolmaster? I've only ever watched Idolmaster Cinderella Girls. Is this Kamamimi? I've only watched Cinderella Girls. I was a Love Live boy. I was not a Idolmaster girly. I was a Love Live boy. You can get beautiful 2D models on Booth. I love Love Live. More so Muse, and I like Aqua a lot, but I like Muse the most. Just be both. Was this your question, by the way? Because I know you like Idolmaster a lot. Just be both. I would love to go back and watch Idolmaster. I will learn you some Idolmaster. I really, really like Love Live. All right, next one. Next, we're moving on to the Torch. Who's your best girl? Best Love Live Muse, or you? I think people call them Muse. I say Muse. I am a Kotori boy. I love Kotori a lot. And for Aqua, I liked Hanamaru. Those are my girls. All the way. I like Kotori. I was really into Kotori. I loved her. She's so cute. I love her eye color and her hair. Iraizura. Yeah, I was big into that. I love the girls in season 2. I know nothing about season 3 or anything else. Next up is Torchbearer Sauces. Sucker Punch. 690,000. We're going from 130,000 to 700,000 Scoville units. I'm gonna kill. Our friends at Torchbearer Sauces brewed up a powerful mix of Carolina Reaper, fuck you, Ghost Pepper, fuck you, and Dragon Breath Pepper powder that'll have you gasping for air. Citrus and minced cum add layers to the taste. Cool. In we go. Oh my god, it's thick. All right. 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Nothing. Uh-oh. 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 It's coming. Oh, it's really delicious, though. Must be the minced cum. It's really yummy. It's really sour and citrusy. Oh, God. Oh, it's hot. I need to go outside. Flavor's good. Hot. All right, questions. Hold on. How to turn my speak volume down? What, you don't like a man who whimpers? What's wrong with you? How many different men have you kissed? I already answered this. Over 20. Hold on. When was the last time you pissed yourself? I've never pissed myself in my life. I have never pissed myself as not a child or in bed as a child. Ever, ever, ever. I'm not lying. You know what? Want to know something? I will tell you anything. I'm an honest person to a fault. I've never pissed my pants. I haven't. I have never pissed my pants. Have I gotten like when you pee and you put your pants back up and it comes, like sometimes as a guy, when you go to put your pee-pee back in your pants, a little bit of the pee-pee comes out when your pee-pee settles back in. That's not peeing yourself though, it's just stuck in your pee-pee. Anyway. Hot. But it's kind of like when you don't, never mind. When I told him that it's common for vagina havers to pee a little bit if they laugh too hard. That sucks. Have you pissed on someone else's pants? No. I haven't, no. It's hot! It's hot. No, you don't pee unless your prostate is probably like something with your prostate. Some guys, if their prostate is like enlarged, they are like pee more, or they're easier for them to pee when they laugh. But that's a guy thing, because I think only guys have prostates, right? Something like that. This is hot. Okay, next. I have not pissed myself. I've never shit myself either. And I'm not lying, by the way. I would tell you the truth. Admit it, Durant has grown on you. He's not your least favorite Pokemon. He is still my least favorite Pokemon. It pains me that it's so similar. If I'm being fully honest, the fact that I am so connected to a Pokemon I so abhorrently hate more than one that I love a lot, it makes me sad. But it's funny. Hello, Blue 2D. Have you ever beat yourself? Oh yeah, two big sneezes and you think you made it, and then the third hits you. Oh, the third laugh has hit the urethra. LOL. Listen, I'm sorry. Anyway, moving on. No, it makes me sad. I like it. I think it's cute, and I think it's cute that you guys tease me with it. But I really wish that people love that I like Slitherwing more than Durant as my thing. Are dogs real? Yes. Did you bring us the milk? No. What's your favorite game you ever streamed? Why is it your favorite game you ever streamed? Hold on. Mouthwashing. Mouthwashing was my favorite game I've ever played on stream to this day. And it pained me that it was so short. I loved playing Mouthwashing. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was really poignant and excellently created. The message was clear. It was awesome. It was esoteric, and it was beautiful and sad. After giving birth, women are more likely to have the sneeze peas. Welcome in, Shadow Bell. Thanks for a tooltip. I loved mouthwashing. There is no game like mouthwashing that I know of, and I don't know if there will ever be a game like mouthwashing again, and that's kind of nice. What's your favorite band? Top 5 of your Spotify playlist. Number 1 is Porter Robinson. Hold on. Number 2, we're talking about artists. I'm gonna do artists. Number 2 is probably, let me think real hard. A band called Basement. They're from, I think they're from Essex. Slaughter Beach Dog, which a lot of people aren't gonna know these bands. Tiger's Jaw, and Modern Baseball. You're gonna think that I'm making shit up, but I'm not. You can strengthen your vagina by doing Kegels to avoid sneeze peas. That's incredible. I hope that I can do that someday. You're not gonna know any of these bands because they're all small. Yeah, Basement's great. Have you considered Now I Cry? Yeah, I love Porter Robinson. That's why he's like my number 1 forever. Porter Robinson songs are quite beautiful. Yeah, these are all like Midwest emo / indie emo bands from like high school that I still listen to. It's all about the complex pelvic floor muscles. It's actually good for everybody. Maybe I should get into that. Moving on. I love music, but I don't really, I stay in my zone a lot more now. If you could pick one person you collab with to have a doomed yaoi romance with, who would it be? I would not, I don't know. You mean like actually? Like, is this real? Are you talking about who I think it's funniest to have a doomed yaoi romance with? Or do you think are you asking who I would want to be in a relationship with if I was gay? What are you asking me here? Which one is funnier, or which one is that I would want to be in a relationship with? The answer is being in a relationship, none of them, they're VTubers. Which would be funnier that I've ever streamed with? Let me think about this. Probably Ruse. Ruse would be funny because we would be a terrible couple. Me and if it was like me and like anybody else, we'd be a great couple. Me and Ruse would kill each other. So I guess it would be doomed. If we were in a yaoi relationship, we would kill each other. Because we're very similar, but we would fight a lot. We would disagree and fight a lot, but we're good friends. Yeah, we would kill each other 1000%. We would not be in a good relationship. If you had to be stuck in an island with 3 of your friends, who would you choose? 3 of my real life friends, or because I'm not gonna tell you my real life friends. 3 people to be stuck on an island with, 100% Ophelia. Probably Ophelia, B. Fuck, who would be my third? It was difficult. Ophelia and B because they're my best friends. Fuck, who would be my third? I don't fucking know. Who would be my third friend to be stuck on an island with? Hold on, I gotta think hard. I don't know. Can I come? You probably could eat me if you run out of food. My ass is massive. Well, I don't want to eat. I'm not gonna eat my friends. I'm not a person. I'm not the kind of person who wants to eat people. I know there's a lot of people out there who would be like, yeah, I want to eat somebody someday just to know what it's like. And I'm not that person for you. I know you would eat me because you want to try people before you die or whatever. Who would, B, Ophelia, and Jun Akane. Jun would be, he's very nice. And he would not piss me off. All of my friends, I think, eventually would piss me off, but not June. Never saw the appeal of cannibalism. It's just some people want to try it. She called my bug told my man, is this anything? Yes, Flapjack, it is. Cut or un- Oh, we're at the end, fuck, shit! I didn't notice we were at the end. It's cut. I talked about this last time, it's cut. It's a cut fucking penis. All right, last one. 2.6 million Scovilles. I'm gonna die after this. Are there any questions? This is gonna kill me. Any questions? Here I go. Can I have your shit? Like my stuff? No. You can have my little boo-boos, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Tell your cats to say hello. Sulfur is bumping against my legs right now. What's your favorite dinosaur? I never knew this. Ankylosaurus, Dinochirus, Cardotaurus, Pachycephalosaurus. Would you ever let somebody do your makeup? Yes, I would let somebody do it 100%. I will let somebody do that to me. I've had my makeup done a little bit before for cosplay, but I would let them do it, yes. Are you offering? Will you play Pokemon again? Yes. If you had to live in a movie universe, what would you choose? Ooh. I'm gonna be real with you. A movie universe. Jumanji. Can I have some of the Pokemon stuffies? Sure. Childhood hero? My dad. Is there a Pokemon ever that you hate more than Durant? Yes. Wait, more? The same one. Bruxish. Your favorite color? Blue. Blue. That's a good pick, actually, because somebody plays the game is adorable. Oh my god, this is hot. More questions! Questions! Go ahead! Any question? Any question? Oh, my hands are wet. Oh, they're wet. I'm wet. I'm wet. Your least favorite food? Green beans! Why'd you decide to be a VTuber? Sorry if you answered that before. I wanted to make friends. Look how pruny my hands are. Favorite food? I like French fries. I like French fries. I'm 12. Hot! Oh, you're pale? Go. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not pale. Oh, my hand. Look how pruny my hands are. Look. Favorite non-alcoholic drink? Diet Pepsi. Why did it jump scare you? You guys have seen my flesh. I'm not... You guys have seen my hands before. Oh god, they hurt. They're pruny. What's your favorite drink? I like water and Diet Pepsi. I just said that. Can you bend your fingers back? How far? No. If you actually had to use one, would you rather use a Durant or Bruxish? Are you talking about sex? What are you asking? I would do neither of them. It's hot. In a fight? Oh. Oh. What's wrong with you? I don't know. Crochete's kind of fucked up. I would use Durant because Durant is good in the. No, I lied. I would. No, I lied. I'd use Bruxish. Bruxish is Bruxish. I'd rather use Bruxish. Any other questions? Oh god, you see my veins? Ew. I'm so ew. God, I'm blue. What the hell? What's going on to me? Why am I blue? Look. Any other questions? Why are you blue? I don't know. It's my least favorite color. You guys want to see my foot? How's your day today? I'm pretty good. I'm having a great day. Guys, I think we did it. We did the Hot Ones challenge. I'm burping. Show feet? Oh, one person. Pass. Apollo is my least favorite color. What? That's fucked up. If you have socks, then okay. I don't have socks on right now. You feel hotter than the boy challenge? No, I actually don't. I was hotter before. Sulfur? No, I can't show sulfur. I also can't show you the sword, by the way. It's under shit, so I'll show it to you later. My least favorite color is blue. Yeah, I like red, yellow, and orange. And brown. Brown, orange, yellow, red, or... Why can't you show kitty feet? Because there's hot sauce on here, and if he touches it, he'll be in great pain. What were you eating with the sauce? Chicken! Chicken's fingers! Why did you name a child after the fart-scented rock? Because it's a cool name. He's a black cat. Move the sauce in. It's on the thing, dude. Look, it's on me. We demand sulfur. You will get him. Eventually. Okay. All right, gamers. I'm gonna go cry. It was very fun hanging out with you. Are there any other questions? My mouth is on fire. It's on fire. Thank you guys. Favorite season? Favorite season is I like spring and fall. Who we go to raid? Hi, Space Bo. Guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys being around and sticking with me. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to raid. I just want to go. I don't think I would. I'm not gonna stick around and talk to people. Guys, it hurts. Hey, Rose, thanks for 8 months. Fuck. It hurt. Oh, God. Guys, on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, we're going to play Outer Wilds for the first time. Was that my first chat? When? Right now? No. Guys, thanks for hanging out. This is really brutal. This one's fucked. I can't breathe. It's hot. I love being a VTuber. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I will catch you on Sunday. Uncut or cut. 6 donuts, 7 bagels. Bye.